6 months with this stubby pink disaster. Thanks for the fun and laughter at your expense. Lily G. Wiggle. Needed the Lily G triangle for later.
Hi, things! Happy Pokemon Day, everybody! How are we doing? Hello, hello! Hi! Hi, things! Do you guys have a good Friday? Or just start your Friday, rather. Yes, it's hubby's birthday as well. We took him out to lunch. I got him a big Lego. My parents got him some stuff. We had a nice time. Happy Melamoo Day. Yeah, it's Melamoo Day also. Hey, happy birthday! Don't bite me, Jesus. He's here to watch the direct with me. Yes, happy birthday! Tell me you're gonna say hi. He can see chat. What's his favorite Pokemon? He doesn't know. Yeah, also Resident Evil Day. I haven't gotten that one yet, and I might wait a little bit on the Spooky Scaries. But Requiem came out today already. I usually don't play the new games on release anyway, because everybody's playing them. I want to be like the spoiler-free zone for people who want to play them themselves and then watch someone else do it. Thanks so much for the membership. 6 minutes. I'm filling out code Kingcomation at gsupps. Yeah, it's gonna be 20% for just a little bit longer until 8. Yeah, I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen anything about the direct. I haven't seen any trailers, any news. No, nothing. I'm going in completely blind, so nobody tell me. Yeah, no spoilers for Resident Evil either. Jesus, how much is 91,000 seconds Spanish? We've already had to time out several people. Really? One day. Don't time people out for a day. That's too much. What did you get for Hubby's B-Day? I got him the Lord of the Rings Eye of Sauron Lego. Do you have your Pokemon Bingo already? No, I didn't make one this year. I'm too afraid to time out people. You can do it if you want to, Jaeger. If you've already seen the direct, you can time people out if they spoil things.
Random fact. Tails from Sonic was canonically a child soldier. He single-handedly killed a civilization of people and pushed a boulder on an old man.
That sounds very much like Tails, actually. Thanks so much for the super. But yeah, like, don't overdo it on the times out. It has to be an
Happy
actual spoiler.
birthday. Also 5 months seems unreal at this point.
I know! Thanks so much for the sub. Yes, hubby appreciates the birthday wishes. You guys are the best. Blade, thank you very much for the sub. It was like a description of the whole thing, so yeah, they can come back tomorrow. Okay, yeah, that one warrants a full day timeout. Yeah. Do we have bingo cards for the direct? No, I didn't make one this year. Meow.
The game Tails commits Geno is Tails' adventure.
Makes sense, makes sense. Yeah, timed out for a day. I don't really do bans unless it's like a really, unless it's like multiple offenses or a really bad spoiler. Or you're being a dick or a bot. Did you hear about the Uma Musume drama? I heard there was drama, but not what about. Hi. It's very stupid. It tends to be. Nuka, thanks so much for 10 tier 1 subs to the community. That's super generous. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Melamo.
Oh shit, Kronos, thank you. Happy birthday, eat birthday. He's just sitting here like... Thank you, that's super generous. Thank you very much. Yeah, hubby appreciates the birthday wishes. It's basically people crying over black side characters in Uma. I mean, there was bound to be some eventually, right? Let me guess, it was the Western fandom that had an issue with it. I don't think the Japan side cares at all.
Can't stay to watch cause of work, but here's some subs for hubby birthday.
Thank you, that's super sweet. Merry birthmas, Mr. Hubby. Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, the Japanese side, from what I heard, doesn't give a rat's ass and ignores the Western community. And may I say, kind of for good reason. Like, the Japanese side of things kind of tends to, like, stick to their lane and just do whatever they want. And I think that the ones that start up a lot of petty shit are the Western fans. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they're more internet-brained. You Americans are such Puritans. I mean, I'm not American. I'm Mexican, so I don't really care. But yeah, I've often found that the people who get offended over stuff like that the most are Americans. Like, no shade, my beautiful people of the land of freedom and eagles and glizzies, but y'all are real dramatic. I am from the continent of North America, but I am not from the United States, yeah. I can't tell if it's rage bait or not. It almost always is. The whitest Americans usually, yeah. Like, oh god, you guys are dropping too many truth bombs. You're a technical American. I'm Mexican. As an American, ignore us, please. It's usually racist rage bait. You wanna know what the worst part is? It's usually not even Americans. It's usually an account pretending to be American that's like in India or something. At least on Twitter. That's why I don't really go on Twitter that much anymore. Because like all the rage bait you see is all posted by people that have nothing to do with it and they just want to get clicks for clout. Or a bot. Yeah, account based in India, almost always. Meow. Or China, or somewhere in Southeast Asia.
I wish I had that kind of free time to read about things like this, and am an American.
Yeah, like, it just seems like really frivolous stuff to get upset about, I think. Thank you.
Hey, that is extremely accurate.
I call it as I see it things. I've been around in the internet. I know things. Thank you. Rage bait or someone that wants people to be miserable with them. No. You wanna know what it is? It's money. It's because you can monetize your tweets now. And since you can monetize your tweets, the easiest way to get a tweet that gets a lot of clicks and therefore makes you like fucking 30 cents is to make rage bait. You know? Yeah, get the Elon box.
We need more ping things. Also enjoy the Pokemon Direct. No spoilers,
Thank
Lily G
you, and
Triangle.
thanks so much for the sub, Black. Thank you. Money what? Yeah, it's all the money. Do you even care about Pokemon competitively? No, I'm not a competitive player. It's fun to see the tournament stuff, though. I'm nuking you immediately because you tried to spoil something from the direct. I'm sorry, I appreciate the super, but I don't want to know! Don't tell me anything, I haven't seen it. I read it, unfortunately, but I haven't seen it. But I haven't seen the direct,
It can be
like...
annoying. I've seen people get offended by Mega Scrafty, saying it references the white hooded people.
Mega Scrafty's just wearing its own skin, it's gross. Whatevs, man, and
It's
Cubic
too
Grace.
bad
Thanks so
that
much
you
for the subs,
haven't
guys.
caught up with the Warframe story since there is a dev stream in about 10 minutes.
Oh, cool. I think they meant the language option. Oh, okay, well, don't do that. That scared me. Don't scare me. Yeah, like, right now I'll take anything that has to do with the direct as a spoiler, so don't tell me. Thanks so much for the sub, you guys.
Should I draw symbiotes posed like Pillarmen?
Yes. Meow. Remember, people, if it has a blue checkmark and it's posting rage rate, just block and move on. Do not engage in any interaction. We'll give them money. Yeah, just mute them.
I heard we were talking Hans. Here's hoping we get to see the new Yumas in a review. Also, Forever Young is the most self-insert to ever insert self.
Oh, no. Thank you. Hi. Yeah, like, I literally had to, like, turn off my Twitter when I went out to lunch with my parents. Because I was like, I don't want to know.
Oh sweet, get to see her reaction live.
Yeah, I'm excited. Thank you. Elon really ruined Twitter. They really did. Like, you should have never monetized tweets, chat. Tweets being, like, monetized should have never been,
Do you think we'll see the
I don't want to know if there's even a new gen! I haven't seen anything! I am assuming there's going to be, but I don't want to know. Thank you so much for the supers, but, like, chill, guys, please. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause the supers. I'm sorry, guys. We can chat after we're done reviewing the thing. It's the second time I use a nuke button. Like, I don't care if it's a question or if it's, like, anything. Like, if it alludes to the direct, which I have not seen yet, I am going to nuke it. I appreciate the supers, I really do, but I want to go in as blind as possible. I think they just talked about there should be no starters, but also LMAO. I have to assume that you've already seen the direct if you're asking stuff like that in chat. The reason it's a little bit more intense than usual is because Pokemon Day usually tends to get new reveals, and it's the 30th anniversary, so I'm probably expecting something big. Lead Pipe, thanks so much for the sub. Yes, Pokemon Month-iversary indeed. Those will get read out later. Yeah, it's very, very hype. I'm excited to see it. But I haven't been on Twitter since, like, this morning. So I'm actively avoiding looking at stuff that has to do with the Direct. All supers are important to me, but I don't want to hear anything about the Direct, even if it's just the question, okay? I do appreciate all of them, but I only use the nuke button in case of emergencies. At this point, close to your view of the chat, too, Lily. No, I think right now you guys are talking normally. I don't want anybody to get offended if I nuke their supers, but I am going in with the mindset of I want to avoid being spoiled. So if I see anything, because I have a split second to decide if I'm going to nuke it or not, regardless of context. Like, if we want to talk about Pokemon, let's just wait until we're done reacting to the thing, and then we can. I'm doing good. Anyone using the DS to spoil should not get offended when you use them for spoiling. Like, it might not be a spoiler, but I'm going to assume it is, because I'm trying to be careful. And a lot of people don't think that they're spoiling. Yeah, Wave hasn't seen it either. He's going in live with us, too. Hobby hasn't seen it either, like... Some people actually want to react to this live with me. My nephew opened my Joy-Con in half and now I need to fix it. Oh, no! Super glue it back together! How is Hubby enjoying his day? He's been chilling. Not Miku, thanks so much for the sub. Fun fact, if you think it's not a spoiler, it probably is one. There's a high likelihood it could be. So I have to be careful. What's the treasure train? Oh, it's another one of the hype trains that Twitch has, I think. I haven't seen it either. Happy birthday to husband. He was very kind to me. I appreciate his friendship. Yeah, that's Jaeger telling you happy birthday. He gave you the nod. The man nod of approval. Do you own any Pokemon plushies? No, but I got the Lego sets. I have the Nintendo screwdriver so I can piece it back together, but it's so much work. Wait, there's a Nintendo screwdriver. I'm building the bad set. I'm gonna maybe start building next week. My sister saw the Eevee and was like, what the fuck is this? I didn't know that Pokemon made Lego. My dad also saw, like, the Lord of the Ring ones I got for hubby, and he was like, that is gigantic. How hard are those to build? I don't know, but, like, the Lord of the Ring one, that's all hubby, mama. I will assist, but I have stupid fingers, so I imagine I'm gonna biff it. Oh, because even if we put a temp ban on words, since I'm, like, the streamer/lead mod, I can still see them. It doesn't work. If anything, it makes it worse. It highlights the word. Nintendo uses these Y-head screws to avoid tampering, so you can't repair your own shit. Also looking to get a set myself. Oh, there you go. Yeah, the solution is actually incredibly simple. Don't talk about it. Are you planning to build a giant starter one on stream? It's gonna take us a few goes, but yes. I think we're gonna build the Eevee and the badges first, because that's probably gonna be like a stream, and then we'll work our way up. I've learned the banned terms things the hard way. Yeah, it highlights words. But right now, supers are paused, so less worry about audio ganking me. Are we waiting to start? Yeah, we are. Is it even the same amount of pieces as the creeper? It might be similar-ish. The box was about the same size as the creeper. Is there anything that you're good at with your fingers besides drawing sexy stuff? Oh, I'm pretty nimble. Vaccine Kuro, thanks so much for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to community. Thank you. I can still see the Twitch ones, but they're not making noise right now. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I've seen that Lord of the Rings set in person. It's super cool and giant. I can't wait to build it with hubby. Any Pokemon that you're really hoping to show up in Pokopia? I'm not planning on getting Pokopia because Pokopia is, it's a key card. I can't get a physical copy, which I think is kind of unfair. Also, not looking forward to getting another cozy game at the moment. I have Animal Crossing. I'm good with that. I'd rather wait for a new Animal Crossing. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed, considering it's a Nintendo game. I was expecting it to have a physical copy, not be, you know, a key card. Oh yeah, V-Card launches in an hour as well. I want Pokopia. I mean, you can get it if you want to. I just think that, like, it's kind of sucks that it's digital or no dice. I will get digital fit copies of things if absolutely necessary, but I try to get physical whenever possible. Oh, Yiger, like, I do like physical things. I'm just not as crazy as you. You refuse to touch anything if it's digital. It's actually really sad. Like, I will do some digital things, like I did Lies of P digital, I actually did Expedition 33 digital, but if I can get them physical, I will. I just won't, like, it won't be the end of the world if I can't. For stuff like Pokopia, though, for Nintendo games, I've always tried to get them physical whenever possible, because I prefer that. I have, like, my shelf. Like, I don't know, for me, like, if I buy Pokopia as is, it feels like I'm accepting the keycard, and I refuse to accept the death of physical gaming. I refuse to accept the death of the physical game copy. Cartridge might be fine and dandy to a lot of people, but no. I prefer to have the option. Yeah, we keep fighting the good fight, and not just with Nintendo either. I will fight that shit to the death with every other company. Puck streaming. If buying isn't owning... Do you use Steam? I do. It's like the only place where I actually do get digital games. I'm not opposed to digital, mind you. Like, not at all. I just don't want it to be the only thing that we have as an option. I don't want it to be enforced. I like having the option to buy digital or physical, especially when a game is not available physically, but if I have the option, I will try physical. Eternal life to game. Please never die, game, because as soon as you die, Steam is going into the shitter. Alright, it is time. So, happy Pokemon Day, things. It's February 27th, and today is a special Pokemon Day because Pokemon turns 30 years old today. Who would have fucking thought? It's lasted for fucking ever. So there's a Pokemon Direct today that's about 24 minutes. I can make that last a while. I'm a yapper. And we're gonna watch it together. I'm really excited to see what new stuff the Pokemon Company and Nintendo has been cooking up. Whether it's games or tournaments or just cool events and stuff that they do. Let's watch it together. Let's see some Pokemon and then talk about it because we like to yap. All right? Let's go. Also, I'm pausing supers for most of this, so we can chat shit about it. Save all those donos for the end of the direct, so we can actually chat shit about it when we're done. All right, let's go. Nyam. Wow. Old. old? I never got to play that. Are you gonna sell it back to me? Please say no. Look at that! Look at Pokemon evolution through the years. I really like the 2D stuff. 30 years! Look at all that shit. They've made so much stuff. Crunchy sounds. I love the crunchy sounds.
Hello, everyone.
Oh.
I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today,
Hello.
February 27th,
I love the
is Pokemon
Pikachu.
Day. This is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan,
That's
marking
so
the beginning
cute.
of the Pokemon series. In those first two titles,
The rat. Leave the rat alone.
151 Pokemon made their appearance.
I've looted every single one of
Now,
them.
A total of 1,025 Pokemon have been discovered.
Oh, gag.
And these diverse
Look at the Pikachu.
Pokemon have been part of the stories trainers worldwide have been able to experience.
That's so cute.
This year marks the Pokemon series' 30th, a milestone reached because of your support.
Literally the biggest
Thank you,
franchise on the
Each
planet.
and every one of you. We hope you will all
I told that to
enjoy
my dad's
seeing how
side, no, and he
Pokemon
didn't believe me.
continues to evolve.
He was like, Pokemon? I was like, yes? It's like, what do you mean? It's like, Pokemon fucking gets more sales and has more of an audience than any other fucking franchise on the planet. And he was flabbergasted. He was like, what? And I was like, yeah, you didn't know? It's like, no. Like, yeah, I know. It's not just a video game, mama. Like, they sell a ridiculous amount of merch. They have parks now. Like, he was just... Normies don't fucking pay attention to anything. He was genuinely so surprised. I was like, no, it's huge. He was like, why do you have to have a stream today of all days? And I was like, because it's Pokemon Day. And he was like, okay, explain. I was like, the franchise is turning 30 years old, Dad. It's a special day. And he was like, really? And I was like, yeah. It's one of the biggest franchises on the planet. He was so surprised. It was really, really funny. It's bigger than Disney. And that's saying a lot. Let's continue.
In today's broadcast, we'll share all the latest news about Pokemon.
Look at that rat.
Please enjoy the presentation.
Hobby's birthday's on Pokemon Day? Yes. I need to get that Lego. I need to get the Game Boy Lego. We almost got it today because I went to get Hobby Final Fantasy Tactics. Aww. What are these? Oh, that's cute. Oh, if you want like the crunchy sound.
I'm Junichi Masuda.
Oh
and
god,
I handle the music and
may I
sound
say
effects
something and people won't get mad at me today? This is the stream for Pokemon where they are going to put out the most ways to print money. Like, they're coming in with the nostalgia train real fucking hard, chat, just coming right in swinging. Because, like, I didn't get to play the original games, and I would buy this. I would buy this.
the Pokemon Red version and Pokemon Blue version video games.
That's so cute.
You can now play all 45 songs from the games on the small player inspired by the Game Boy system.
That's adorable.
We took particular care to make the audio sound just like Game Boy.
Crunchy!
So I hope you enjoy listening while swapping out cartridges.
I will literally just... That's so cute. How expensive? What? How much is it? How much is it? It has to be at least $100. Okay, I need the chat to keep a tally for me of, like, how many cool things they're gonna bust out and using the old games to, like, see how much money they can squeeze out of us, because I would buy this. How much is it? It's like $70. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I'll keep track in the video, too. Yeah, wait, put a little tally with, like, a fucking Pokemon noise as soon as, like, a new product comes out, because I'm curious. I'm curious. As cool as this is, though, this is something I would use for 5 minutes, and then I would put it on my shelf for display. I don't see see people listening to music this way. It feels more like a collector's item, which I like, but it's a shelf thing. It's already out. Oh. Put a Meowth face in it. Yeah, money. Go for it.
Hello, Pokemon trainers, and happy Pokemon Day.
What's
I'm
with your
Chris Brown
audio
from the Pokemon
balancing?
Company International, and I'm thrilled to share news about the 2026
Ooh.
Pokemon World Championships, which will be taking place alongside our new fan experience.
Okay, fan
Pokemon
experience is cool.
XP
I don't
in
really
San
care about the
Francisco.
championships because I don't play the games
The
like that,
2026
but
Pokemon World Championships will once again
That's so
welcome
cute, though.
nearly 3,000 competitors from all over the world. Competitors in the video game championships will battle for the first time in Pokemon Champions, while their fellow competitors will battle in the Pokemon trading card game,
okay.
Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite. Each of the final matches of these games will be held at the Chase Center.
We have
an
pyrotechnics
arena
and everything.
That's 3 times the size as last year's finals. Years ago, we started on a mission to create the most exciting Pokemon event for our competitors and their families. As the World Championships evolved, we saw an opportunity to
I do
expand
think it's
even
very
further and
sweet that
deliver
they
a
turn these events
one-of-a-kind
into, like, fan
experience where
meetups.
trainers around the world can come together in celebrating their fandom. As we celebrate 30 years of Pokemon,
That's so
we
sweet.
invite all of you to the inaugural Pokemon XP event. Fans of all ages can expect
So,
fun
let me get
activities,
this straight.
including interactive
Nintendo,
exhibits.
in 30 years, you guys hadn't made a Pokemon Expo? Like, ever? Why not? This seems like a no-brainer to me. This seems like something that they should have been doing ages ago. You know? Game Freaks hates money. It's not Game Freak, it's the Nintendo, it's the Pokemon Company. Apparently, like, yeah, you're telling me in 30 years that the franchise has been alive, this is the first expo that they're ever gonna make? They tried and it did not go well. Oh, maybe they realized that it's time to go again. They've never done it outside of Japan. I do think that it's ripe to, like, give it another attempt, yeah.
Pin trading, cosplay showcases.
Oh,
unique
that's so
panels,
cute.
Hands-on workshops, exciting partner collaborations,
Dude.
and of course, visiting the Pokemon Center pop-up store. To
I want
celebrate this
it!
new experience, today we're giving you a first look at a truly special piece
That's
of
so
art
cute.
illustrating Pokemon XP alongside the highly anticipated World Championship.
I love them! Oh, of course it's in the States.
Whether you're joining us in person in San Francisco or from home on our live stream, we can't wait to see you this August.
That's
Thank
so
you,
cool.
Pokemon trainers.
A rat. Oh, did you guys see that, like, Logan Paul is starting a brand new grift scam with the Pokemon TCG? He's making an app to, like, trade and sell cards, like Pokemon TCG, but with, like, crypto. You can tell the state of TCG because, like, Logan Paul is, like, the biggest fan. Like, again? Yeah, again! Yeah, again! This is why kids can't enjoy the hobby anymore, because of losers like that. Jesus. I really wish that, like, Nintendo could, like, just swoop in and be like, gotcha, bitch, but I don't think they can. Because it's reselling. No, they can't do anything, because it's technically reselling cards you already own. He's the one that ruined it in the first place. He did. He did ruin the hobby for everybody, especially children. Ah! Fat! Wait, go quick, sleeve it! Sleeve it! Oh my god, sleeve it now! Creature. That's so cool. Pikachu! Oh, if these are like Duber Ultra Rare Chrome cards or whatever, expect these to annihilate themselves. No, don't do that! The scalpers are gonna buy up all the stock! I love them! Their visuals are so cute. This has to be for Pokemon Go, doesn't it?
A huge range of Pokemon that have appeared in Pokemon Go so
That's
far
so
will return.
cute!
And there's a 2-day Pokemon Go tour event starting tomorrow.
I don't go
We also
outside,
have a
but I
promo
like
code to
this.
share.
Oh my god, I love that they kept the old-timey art style. Everybody else is modern and cool, and Red is like, hey, I'm faded in watercolor, bitch. He's like badly painted in compared to everybody else. Like, it looks so weird. Did Red talk? No, but Masters EX has voice acting. Long neck. Long neck! Ella's a neck. It's just that the face is big. I love all the pro tags.
Let your curiosity shine!
Of course, Florian got to kept Ogre Pawn. Kieran is gonna cry. Also, did you hear that? Gag voices.
Let your curiosity shine!
He speaks!
Like a twinkling star!
That's so cute. Let them speak. Why are we, like, fucking keeping them in silence forever? How much is 3,000 gems? Is it, like, one pull? Speech in my Pokemon game? No way. Never allowed. It's, like, 10 pulls. Oh, 1 10 pull, then. Okay.
Pokemon Masters EX.
Woo! Oh, that's so true. See, this game almost gets me every single time it's Pokemon Day, but it's a fucking foul gacha, so I will never fall for it. It's so cute. The art style is so fucking cute. I want it desperately, but I'm not gonna do it. I refuse to do it, chat. It's, no. That's so cute. See, it's so cute. I want it, but I shouldn't. But it's so cute, though. I hate it. It's so adorable. Cafe Mix is evil, because gotcha. To this day, I have no clue what Pokemon Sleep does, except maybe start fires, because you have to fucking go to sleep with your phone plugged in next to you. Like, how does this work? What does it do? Sleep, the actual IRL sleep game. My sleep schedule is shit. It starts fire, yeah. Sleep tracker? Like, it harvests your data. That's it, that's all it does. It's so cute, but like, I don't want to start a fire in my house. Ah! No, but my favorite pink thing is in it. Wake up, there's a rat. Oh, I want it, but no. Mew's in it, it's so cute.
To celebrate Pokemon Day, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno will be joining the
Shit,
fray.
bird! I like them all, but
magnificent
Wilson
power
hates
of the-
Articuno with a burning passion, and as, like, the lead writer on the fucking Pokemuzu project, I have to support his hatred, okay? Like...
3 legendary bird Pokemon comes together. Soar stylishly.
Why?
into
Because it's
battle.
shit according to him.
You can participate in the event
He's
to
right,
unlock
though.
their Unite licenses. And even more Pokemon are scheduled to be added. Don't miss what's coming.
Nice. Dude, that's so cute. I'm gonna review the skins for Pokemon Unite because they're funny. It's just gonna be making me making noises for like the 2 hours, but like it's funny. Look, I love the card art so much. It's so fucking cute, but like, I don't want to go fight a 40-year-old balding loser men who want to scalp them for it, you know? This is the app, which I also gave up on because it's infuriating, but like, it's misery unless you buy gold. So many rats! Ooh. Oh, please be Coliseum or something. Wait, there's an Evo Lugia? Since when? Was that beam coming from its dick? Dude, dick beam! Dick beam! Oh, Miku cock, okay. Play Coliseum! If I play Coliseum and if I like Shadow Lugia, do you guys want a Musu version? Because I've technically already designed one. Cock blast! Dude, if I had like a Shadow version of like my Lugia, it would be like naval goth mommy, and I think I would kill everybody in my Discord server if I did that. Oh god! It just turned it into piss and evaporate. Oh. Lugia. I've never heard of this. Ew! What is that? What is that? Dude, what is that art style? The GameCube days were not kind to us graphics-wise. The GameCube days were not kind to us in graphics, okay? The less popular sequel. Everything looks so blocky and weird. You'd like the product in the first game. It's actually an older people kind of. I'm more interested in the Shadow Lugia. Also, Joel, I hope I'm pronouncing it right wherever you are. I can still hear his voice sometimes. Ew! Were these the games where the Pokemon had, like, actual death animations? Ew. It looks like Food Fight. It looks like Food Fight. Yes! Oh, then we have to play this. So this is gonna show up in the NSO, right? This had like, oh, that's a cool bean. This had like actual story and shit. So this wasn't just like a silly game and that's it. What the fuck? These have better character animations than some Pokemon games I've seen now. Who made this? This wasn't Game Freak, was it? Drawn on faces. The Pokemon look bomb.com though. Not Game Freak, no. Yeah, no, like the Pokemon animations are great. Like we had this in like the 2000s. I want that thing. Oh, in March. Yeah, we need that. That's the company stuck making Masters EX right now. Is that why Masters EX has voice acting and Pokemon games don't? Do you think that the Master Sex was a cry for help?
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. I'd like to give you all some additional updates as we share the latest news on our games.
Oh, here we go.
First off, we have information regarding the Pokemon Fire Red version and Pokemon Leaf Green version games coming to Nintendo Switch. The Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf Green games
Can be
Remakes of
emulated
the
in a
Pokemon
bunch of
Red and
places, and you
Pokemon
don't
Green
need to
games
spend
in Japan
$40 for both of them.
were
I'm
released
sorry.
on Game Boy Advance in 2004.
More power to you,
Today,
things, if you want to get these on
games
your
have been made
Switch,
available to play
but
once
I'm
more
not
as
gonna.
download-exclusive titles on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2.
Not a good use of money. If I was gonna buy a Pokemon game in this day and
We also
age, it's
plan to
probably
make
gonna be
these
Gen
titles
10.
compatible with Pokemon Home in the future.
Can
This
be
way,
emulated
you can
on your
bring
phone. Yeah,
Pokemon
exactly.
obtained in other Pokemon RPG series titles on adventures with you.
Why are you buying both?
Or
People
you can
buy
send
both of
Pokemon
them,
to visit
so you can
Pokemon
get all the
champions.
Pokemon.
We hope you look forward to it. Next, we have some news about Pokemon Champions.
Actually, never got into Champions. It's not out yet, is it? Or is it? I hate that you can play it on your phone! Not out yet. I thought it was already. But they actually want to use this for competitive in the future. Oh, this is gonna be such a sweat fest, chat. This is gonna get so sweaty. But I do, you know what I like, though? We're trying to market it to children. A lot of times, like, they show like people who are much older playing these games. I am happy to see the Pokemon Company actively trying to market this stuff to kids. Because so many kids don't know, like, the absolute joy of playing a Pokemon game because they'd rather play Fortnite. You know? Like, I like showing this across the board, but I think it's also important to have kids. That's not a kid. No, but there were kids in this ad, and normally it's older people, so I'm happy to see that there's, like, variety across the board. Because, like, see, that's a teen. So April is going to be the launch date for Champions.
We the cherry.
Hey kid, want to learn about entry
Next up
hazards?
is
You want to get
news
real
about the
sweaty?
Mega Dimension DLC for the Pokemon Legends ZA game.
Wasn't that already
The
out?
newest title in the Pokemon series. Please take a look at this video.
I do like Harmony. Regardless of what they're offering, I still think that this game needed a little more polish before charging $70 for it. Like... I'm sure it was a fun time, I do believe that, but I think it needs a little more oomph. If they told me that the game was like $40, I would have bought it, no questions asked. This DLC is already out, by the way. Is this just a normal ad for the DLC? Probably wave 2? Ooh. But, like, I already saw all of these. Garchomp Z is new. Oh! We have to use a placeholder. Oh, right!
A new Mega Evolution of Garchomp Mega Garchomp Z has been discovered.
Dude, we need the full trailer just for one, actually.
This mystery gift will become available for the Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC after this
Just
presentation
one.
concludes. After claiming
Bet.
this gift,
Pokemon
you'll
Company,
be able
alright.
to detect a special hyperspace distortion where you can encounter Mega Garchomp Z. You can obtain a Garchompite Z stone by winning a battle against Mega Garchomp Z in the special pocket of hyperspace. Next up, we have some news about Pokemon Pokopia.
The one which I think looks cute, probably not going to be worth the price. I like the vibe of Pokopia, don't get me wrong, but... It looks pretty good. I honestly was expecting it to look worse than this. It does look pretty nice. But it's a cartridge, which already hurts its prospects, and I don't particularly love that. Oh! Rotom, yeah. Also, I'm newer to Pokemon shit, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, things. Weren't Rotoms supposed to be fairly rare?
Of Rotom? Did it get enticed by the music and hop inside?
I thought Rotoms were pretty rare, weren't they? Yeah, no, I hate that this is a key card. It made me really sad, because I was low-key thinking about it a little bit. I had some other issues with it, but I was like, maybe I'll give it a shot. But I don't want to support the key card thing, no.
It's really energetic and seems to go by DJ Rotom.
Nowadays, they use them for everything. They used to be really rare, right?
In the game?
They used to be fairly rare. Oh, that's cute. That's cute, though.
It can help liven up the town with a variety of music. Ditto and the others.
It's gonna sell a lot with $70. I think it's gonna sell fine.
To DJ Rotom's
I think it's gonna sell fine. That's not really like something that I'm concerned about. Nintendo needs games that sell well right now. I do think that that's the case.
Ditto first encounters Professor Tangrowth in a wasteland that was once a town. It seems like Ditto is working alongside other Pokemon to develop the town.
Yeah, it's gonna do fine.
Wow, they're sure.
But like, regardless, I do still have some issues with it. The cartridge thing should not be like the norm, you know?
Empty stomach. It looks like Riolu wants something to eat too. But
like, I'm sorry, but selling me an empty box for $70 is fucking wild. A box with essentially a code in it, mama. Oh, what is that?
Huh?
What is that? What a creature is that?
That's Silhouette.
Oh, it's a Goomy. Oh, wait, no, an ew. Yeah. I will say that they're doing a lot to add features to this game, and I do like that.
Appeared. It sounds like everyone calls it Chef Dente.
This guy kicks ass and unite. It does?
Chef Dente can teach you how to cook all sorts of dishes.
I was like, why are they talking? Oh, it's because Dittos can understand other Pokemon.
Some dishes will even power up your moves when you eat them. This will make it even easier to develop the town. Try bringing Pokemon you've befriended on an outing. In multiplayer mode, you can visit other players' towns.
I think that's sweet, but like, I already have Animal Crossing for this, so...
Up to 3 other people.
And I have that physical,
let's
play
some hide and seek. I wonder where everyone's hiding.
I love the lanky-ass human Dittos, though. They're so weird.
There's someone here, too. But where's the
Isn't this like Mystery Dungeon where humans are all dead? Could be.
Whoa! You can transform into objects, too! That was a fun game of hide and seek.
It's basically prop hunt. They're adding a ton of features to this.
By working together, you could even build something this big.
That's so silly.
Together, you can develop a town. Or go on far-off adventures.
See, that's pretty cool.
New encounters.
But if I may say something controversial yet brave, how dare you fucking soup Power World when you're taking inspiration and like the blocky shit from like Minecraft directly?
Developing a town one step at a time.
We all know where you got this idea from. And I don't see fucking Microsoft suing you. It's super hypocritical what they did, yeah. Not to mention, give me an empty box. That's my main issue with Booktopia. I think it's like super hypocritical, and also, why are you trying to sell me an empty box? Give me the physical copy of the game if I want it. No, I'm not slandering Dragon Quest, because it's the same people that made Dragon Quest Builders, which also probably took inspiration from Minecraft. But, like, Dragon Quest isn't out there suing anybody. Like, Dragon Quest never sued anybody. Dragon Quest didn't sue people for trying to steal the original mechanics. Nintendo tried to. I think they didn't go through, thankfully. It would have been better if it was digital only. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Wave, completely. If they had told me that this game was digital only, I would have probably thought about buying it. But the fact that you're trying to sell me an empty box just makes it very disingenuous to me. You know? Regardless, looks cute. I'm glad they're adding a ton of features.
Pokemon Pokopia releases next week on Thursday, March 5th. We hope you enjoy working with Pokemon to develop a town from the ground up. Today, we covered all of the information you see here. We'd like to end our presentation today with
There's a
one
big
final
chunk
video for
missing,
you all.
so let's see.
Thank you for tuning in.
I love how they're like, not actual gameplay footage. Hello, creature. That's so pretty. More selling you on the nostalgia. That's a very cute sketchbook. Look at the baby! It's like Pikachu through the ages. That's so cute. Ah! Hi, sweetie! Oh, my baby. Oh, I love them! Look at them! Riz rats! Oh, that's so cute! Look at the babies! Oh, is that the parents? Is that the parents of the fucking Pikachu? That's so cute! Dude, I love it when they put clothes on Pokemon. It's like putting a t-shirt on your dog, but like cuter. I love the little sundress and the cute hat with the flower and the ears getting flopped down because the hats are too heavy. Cowboy hats and Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses is a vibe, chat. Also, pink cheeks on the girly pop Pikachu and eyelashes. That's so cute. I love them. Yeah, Pikatom. And they're like tanned, yeah. Look at them. Rats. Okay. Is it time? Is it finally time? Whoa! There is an upgrade in graphical quality here. I hope it's not pre-rendered. Like, okay! We got new Pro Tags, new gen! That's so cute. They look great! Okay, I see. I'm already seeing better details on the graphics. That's adorable. I love her. She's so cute. I love that, A, the Pro Tags are older. B, we seem to have gotten rid of the yee-ass uniforms. I'm liking what I'm seeing graphically so far. It's a vast improvement from Legend Z and A, so hopefully this is not pre-rendered. It looks really cute. Baby girl looks adorable. Baby boy looks cute too. Like, it's really sweet. I do like that the vibe is touristy, though. It feels like a resort. Also, side note, I love her face. Her eyes are gigantic. She has like such a big buggy-eyed face baby. I like the way the hair looks a lot too. It's wispier than it used to be. It used to be like way more like stiff and 3D. Keep in mind this is only a first look, but I do like how nice and wispy it looks and how big her eyelashes are. Like, some stuff still looks a little rough around the edges, but the water itself looks great, and making good water is not easy, so I have to give them props for that. That is gorgeous. Okay, the environments have actually improved a fuck ton. A lot. I'm very impressed with the way the water looks specifically, because that's not easy to do. Okay, we've been putting Game Freak to good use when it comes to, like, the graphics for this one. Yeah, that's, like, the main thing people complain about when it comes to Pokemon is that how shitty the graphics looks. Like, people don't complain about, they complain about two things when it comes to Pokemon. Bad performance, / shitty graphics, and no voice acting. But, like, so far, the environments look great. And I like that a lot. Oh, is this new starters? Is this new starters? Give me the babies. Oh, show them. Show me the faces. Come on. Ah! The Power, they're so cute. Oh, no. Oh, I want them. Oh, I don't know what I want. Oh, they're so good. Oh, they're so cute. Do I want the angry bird, the fiery palm, or the cunty gecko? They're so cute. No, I would call that dog missile, yeah. Look at them. Do I kind of want the cunty gecko, though. The cunty gecko's everything. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so cute. That's such a good lineup. Oh, we're off to a really good start with Gen 10. Oh, I'm so excited. That's so cute. That gecko's so cunty, though. She has eyeliner, mama. We've never had a dog starter. We've never had a dog starter. It was about fucking time. I can't wait to see that dog turn into, like, a gigantic furry bait man in, like, 2 evolutions down the line. That dog has no chance. It's gonna stand up on hind legs immediately, and then it's gonna become gigantic furry bait. And, like, stromk. Dog, please stay on 4 legs. No! One of those is gonna have to stand up, and it's either gonna be the cunty gecko, which is gonna be a girly pop furry bait, or the dog. That bird looks fucking pissed, though. I love it. Oh, ah! It's a fucking dork-ass bird. Chat! Oh, the flowers look really good, though. I'm impressed by the graphics here. Brout! Like a sprout. Oh, baby. Oh, idiot. I mean, it's Nintendo, it's Pokemon design mastery. It's friend-shaped, it's round, it's simple, it's a plant. What do you want? What do you want? It's like a masterful fucking creature design, mama. Goofy bird. The bird's already standing, true. Birds don't walk on 4 legs. Pombon! Pombon. My precious. Oh, it's so cute. I'm gonna barf. Oh, it's so cute. I'm gonna barf! Oh, Pombon is so cute. It's gonna stand up and it's gonna become like it's gonna be like the Toby Fox dog. That's gonna be like a dude that's absolutely fucking ripped and then a stupid Pomeranian face on top. 1,000,000,000%. I'm so excited. It's so cute. That head is empty. A baby. I love that, like, they're keeping the starters so simple in this gen. I'm so happy. He's gonna make me run Goofy the whole time. Yeah, this is screaming Bara dog. Yeah! The last 2 fire tires have been absolute bangers. I refuse to believe Toby didn't influence it at all. Toby's probably gonna make music for this one if he has time. Conti! Gekwa. No, it's Conti, chat. That gecko is serving cunt, and it's only the first evolution. It's already mocking. I can see the furry bait. I can see the fucking scaly furry bait from a billion miles away, chat. I see it. I acknowledge it. I don't like it, but I acknowledge it. It has bedroom eyes. It does. That is gorgeous. Where is this based? Pacific Islands? Please tell me we can go underwater. I will die happy. I will die happy. That's really ambitious, Game Freak. Can you guys do this? Winds. And waves. I will get whoever has the hotter professor. Thank you. Okay, so far, I am cautiously optimistic about this game. So, it's funny because I was talking about it with Hubby before the Direct, and I said, if Gen 10 doesn't at least look, like, significantly better graphically than Legends ZNA, I'm not buying it. Because they're probably gonna charge us, like, $80 for this. It's for the Switch 2, you can fucking see it coming. So if the game doesn't look at least, like, very graphically impressive, I'm not touching it. So far, it's looking pretty good. Their release is not till 2027, so they still have a lot of time for polish. But I know better than to trust Game Freak, so I'm gonna wait and see. I'm gonna wait and see how things are looking. I'm gonna wait for more trailers. Because I like where we're going so far. I love the landscape. The water thing is highly ambitious. I don't think Game Freak can do it, but, like, let's see it. I love the starters. I like the way the pro tags look. The only way that this could make me whip out my wallet without thinking about it is if they confirm voice acting, which sadly I don't think is going to happen. And if it comes out and it runs well. I need this game to run well, basically. It already looks good. The environment looks really nice, which is a huge plus. It's a gigantic plus because before, Pokemon environments look like shit. Like, that's it. I'm gonna say it, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Before, Pokemon environments used to look kind of shit. So this is a vast improvement already. If it had voice acting, they would have slapped that shit up in front of the first minute, trust me. Don't be so sure, because they want people to talk about, like, the look of the thing. So maybe they'll add it. I don't think so, but, like, it would be nice. We can dream, right? Like, overall, I think it looks great. I'm cautiously optimistic for this one. I do think that Game Freak can make something really, really impressive given enough time, and they've had time. It's been, like, what, 4 or 5 years almost since Scarvaio, so they've had time to cook, you know? It's an interesting concept, for sure. Islands, waves. We did do, like, Alola, but this one feels a lot more water adjacent than Alola does. Do you think it's gonna be as buggy as the last one? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that they did eat a lot of shit for Scarvaio. And not only that, I do think Palworld spooked them. At least a little bit. You don't just pull up a random lawsuit if you don't feel threatened, okay? So I think that they did listen to at least some feedback. They did realize that they'd been taking the piss for a hot minute. And they have been putting in the work to make the games better. Because ZNA was better. Not $70 better, but better. And Winds and Waves already looks leagues better than Scarvaio did. Alright, let's listen to some Super so we can, like, chat about this.
YOOO Pokemon MONTHNIVERSARY.
Thank you.
I'm way too excited for this.
Good, yeah, I'm gonna wait for gameplay footage. I think that's the smart thing to do things. I do think that waiting for gameplay footage is the smart move. Like, it just makes sense, because this looks great, but this is like one of those showcase trailers. For all we know, all this is pre-rendered, so... Like, right now, it's most likely running on PC instead of an actual Switch, because they're testing stuff out. That will make or break it for me. Same here. If there's no voice acting...
Threaten them with the Moctezuma curse if they spoil anything.
Thank you. Like, I think the thing that will make or break it for me, if I know that there's no voice acting, because there's probably not going to be, is how good it looks and how well it runs.
Hello, Pink Thing.
Hi.
Don't want to spoil anything, but there are Pokemon in the Pokemon Presents.
Indeed, thank you.
So brace yourself for that.
Yes.
Are you planning to build the giant starter one on stream?
I think so. The Lego? Yeah, I think so. But it's going to take a few streams. Yeah, considering that it's still a work in progress, it already looks great, but I do want to wait for gameplay, I think.
So you know about the Lego sets. I'm excited about the Eevee Lego set.
I did. I actually have mine. They arrived like 2 days ago. They probably got spooked by the Scar Bio flashback, so it was probably wrong one. And the Switch is more powerful.
Upon all spoilers this double curse. Permanently warm pillows, and heater stuck at 90 degrees.
Oh, no. I think that the Switch 2 is more powerful than the Switch significantly, so it's probably going to run okay. Not to mention, Switch 2 exclusively can actually go all out. This is the console seller that they needed, okay?
People nowadays want everyone to know that they know something to feel special. Anyway, do I know Snap Kaledam Ludor?
Thank you. So, I mentioned a while ago that I was a little bit concerned for Nintendo in this year because they didn't seem to have any really big releases for the Switch 2 exclusively. I'm happy to see that even though it's coming
Smash
next
Bros.
year,
The
this is the console seller they were desperately needing, I think. So, thank you. Like, a lot of people would dish out the Switch for the Switch 2 if they could get Pokemon with it.
The character is getting Ogre Pond because my headcanon is that Kieran still molds a bit whenever he sees them together.
Yes, he does, actually. Thank you. Next year makes me feel like this will not be super rushed. No, it won't be. I still don't have a Switch 2. I do think, though, that this is going to be the thing that gets a lot of people to buy it. Pokemon fans are rabid, you guys. I feel like the Nintendo released the Switch 2 too early. They've been saving their biggest hitters for 2027. Yeah, like...
Speaking of Fortnite, they added Honkai Star Rail to it. Lily G Scream, Lily G Scream.
Oh yeah, they did, I heard. Thank you.
Apparently there was a setting
they also added
to increase the number of Rotans after they became useful.
Yeah.
The results seem to be pretty clear.
Good. They also added Tun 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 Sahur. Yeah, I'm not kidding. My Switch 2 is gathering dust. Mine is not because I'm playing tennis.
Play Unite with you sometime.
Mine is not because I'm playing tennis, but like, yeah, for a lot of people, the lineup of games so far wasn't that interesting, so people had like been skipping out. We haven't even had a general direct this year. That is true.
They're about to try to sue Minecraft next.
They should. Thanks so much for the sub. Resident Evil 9 Switch 2 port's really amazing. I'm probably gonna get that for my PlayStation, but it's good to know.
By the sound of things, the new gen is making use of a new game engine. Probably why it looks a lot better since I think they used the same since Gen 6.
Honest to God, they were overdue if that was the case. They were overdue for a new engine. It looks so much better. Like the water, like
that the dog will evolve into a bratty dog gal.
Oh, it's gonna, yeah. Like, for me, I think making water look good in 3D is already a gigantic challenge, and they're already doing it pretty well. But we need to see gameplay. We really need to see gameplay. Otherwise, I can't make a decision. I have cake, so I'm gonna eat some of that. Apparently there's new trainer characters for Pokemon Champions, so you check them out. Oh, I'll check them out later. Thank you.
Get it. A Pomeranian bonbon.
I love it! It's super cute.
It'd be funny if by the end the only one who doesn't stand would be the burb.
It would be really funny. I'm sorry, I just dropped a piece of cake on the Switch too.
Also, Pokemon released some characters that were revealed to be in Pokemon Champions.
Oh no, I'm
some
sorry,
new designs
baby.
you could look at.
Thank you. I tried to feed hubby some cake, some like lemon pie, and he was playing
That
tennis,
game
Mario
will run at
Tennis,
30
and it fucking just
FPS
went
and will drop to
on
20
his Switch.
FPS whenever you get close to water. Mark my words.
Oh wait, no, it was
and
the
no
Steam
voice
Deck.
acting.
I was on the Steam Deck. I'm sorry, babe. Yeah, I hope they do add voice acting, but I don't know if they're gonna.
I'll
You're a
pack
living
a
bomb. Why am I
Magnemite
like
and an
this?
Oddish. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but like, I like what I'm seeing so far for Gen 10. I'm cautiously optimistic I might get this one. Happy birthday to the
G10
ground.
already
No!
has 28 results on the green site BTW.
What? How is there already hits? Are people borrowing the dog?
7 out of 10 too much water.
I actually really like that they're coming in fucking ambitious, but I'm worried because whenever Game Freak comes in fucking ambitious, they tend to half-bake it, so hopefully they do good.
Not
Like-
only Palworld, but also Digimon Time Stranger released a game with over 400 mons with unique animations and voice acting.
Yeah, I think they have good reason to be nervous. I think so. Yeah, thank you.
By the way, Lily, there are some NPCs that were shown on Twitter that weren't in the trailer.
Oh, we'll check them out a bit. Thank
but
you.
they're for champions, not wind and waves.
Yeah, no. Yeah, they finally have decent competition, so they have to
By
step
the
it up.
way, did you ever finish Alpha Sapphire? I don't think
no,
the
not
VOD
yet, but I have to get
still
back to it.
exists. Might have just been nuked, though.
I love a gecko who serves. Do you think Gekka is gonna be the waifu Pokemon next
Absolutely,
gen?
that gecko's
There's been one every
cunty.
gen since Gen 6.
Absolutely, that gecko is fucking cunty.
According to Wikipedia, they only have like 207 employees as of 2024. I
Oh.
hope they hired a support studio because they're making that other game, too.
Yeah, no, Game Freak needed more manpower. Thank you. I hope that gecko's water poison. It looks like it's gonna be water
you still
poison.
Ogre Pawn, so I'm stealing Nimona. Nimona, no thanks, MC is mine 5 ever. MC, and I stole your sister too. Kieran, Joker moment.
Poor Kieran. Thank you guys. But yeah, like, it's not new for Game Freak to get ambitious. Because ZNA was already pretty ambitious because of the city sim thing. I think they fell short on that one. But this one seems like they're trying something new. I'm excited. Like, we're probably going to get at least another direct just to talk about winds and waves later this year. Meow. There's a whole ass animation of that dog getting porked already. No! But yeah, it's promising. It's ambitious, so I'll be keeping a skeptical eye on it. Like, eyebrow is raised, but I'm looking forward to it. What do you think? Early or late next year? Looking at the state of the way of things at Nintendo, like financially, it's probably gonna be early. February next year is what I think. Because, like, we're very much at the start of 2026. And it would be fitting if they release... February is usually a good gaming window. Big releases tend to happen in November. In the summer. Like in June, July. Holiday season, sometimes. And February. So I think that, like, February 2027 is likely when it's coming out.
Can you check out the Winds Wave site, please?
Oh, yeah, sure, we can go to the website. Thank you. People think it's slated for 2027 to dodge GTA 6. GTA 6 should be dodging them! Like, but yeah, GTA 6 keeps getting delayed, though. We can't trust GTA 6 for anything. Or November. If it's November, then they would put in, I'm expecting a lot of polish. If it's November 2027, I'm expecting a fuck ton of polish, chat. Like a ridiculous amount. But if it's February, it's still a long time. Like 5 years of dev time for a Pokemon game. It's been a hot minute since we've had that big of a time frame. And you know what? I'm, again, cautiously optimistic. Both of these games are actually ones that would even avoid each other. Like, Pokemon is huge and GTA is huge, and I don't think that they should avoid each other because, like, they're both big for completely different audiences. Five years of dev time interrupted by ZNA. I don't think it's the same team. I think that Game Freak does have little divisions of things. But they probably got help for this one because a game does not look this impressive with, like, their usual 7 employees. They usually start development on the next game before finishing the current one. Yeah, it's very likely Winds and Waves has been in development for a long time.
Wanna catch your own starter? Try gsupps.
Yeah, do you want to have, like, the fucking energy to go after Pokemon and swim through the waves and not fucking crash the fuck out? Try gsupps, baby! Use code Kikimation at checkout for 10% off your entire order. Also, V-Card for Divine Chaos is now live. New expansion for V-Card, which is pretty exciting. Meow. Wait, this looks good. I just got here. No, it actually looks really, like, let's go up over the footage a little bit real quick. Because from what we've seen so far, right? The environments are actually beautiful. Look at that. Like, we know that, like, this is not final. Not representative of actual gameplay experience. Screenshots and footage are from product and development and not final. So they're not done yet. But from what we're seeing so far, the water looks really good. And that's a huge thing for a game where it's mainly going to be water. What I got from this trailer is that the community doesn't want that fire type to walk on 2 legs. No. Yeah, this looks pretty good. If you had told me Game Freak made this, I would not have believed you.
Interested in seeing the where they take the designs for the starters? The dog becoming girl-shaped would be different. Break the mold, you know?
It would be, but I'm expecting the gecko to be the girly pop rep. Thank you.
We've only had Pombin for, like, 5 hours and he's already been exposed to sin.
Are you surprised?
Lily G scream.
Are you surprised? The furries are relentless. Like, yeah, like, this already looks fairly impressive. And then, I want to see the full designs of the trainers before I talk about them. Because I'm probably going to talk about the character designs before I even play the fucking game. But the water looks phenomenal. The architecture is super interesting. It's giving, like...
There is a graphics comparison vid and it's nuts.
It's insane. Like, even this, which is, like, actual, I think, in-game. Sure, some of the ground looks a little bit fucky, but the foliage already looks way better and way more diverse than it did in Scarvile.
Region is supposedly based on Southeast Asia.
Yes, I think it's supposed to be Southeast Asia. Also, remember, guys, the comparison should not be against other games. It should be against Pokemon games. To see how far we've come.
What if the
Thank
game
you.
difference between the games' Waves has the underwater stuff and Winds has a flyable skybox?
That would be way too big a difference, I think. I think what changes might be the legendary, most likely. That's usually the case. And some mons. But yeah, let's keep looking. Like, this already looks leagues better than Scarvile. The foliage is moving in the wind. There's a ton of diversity. Scarvile felt like they had, like, the same tree 50,000 times. I'm seeing palm trees. I'm seeing jungle. Like, look at the ocean. I also really like that the vibe for the trainers this time around is Explorer, and we're finally putting in trainers that don't look like they're 12 years old. I love Florian and Juliana. They're so cute, but they're so bitty. And most people who play Pokemon nowadays tend to be older. So it's good that, like, Game Freak is giving us older pro tags. Yeah, I don't want to be a child anymore. I'm a grown-ass woman. I want to play Pokemon like a grown-ass woman. What do you think the trainer names will be? Probably something Southeast Asia inspired. Grown-ass woman gold. Playing Pokemon in my living room. The game models look older than the official artwork, though. They tend to, yeah. But already what I'm seeing environmentally looks leagues better than Scarvio. Again, I do think it's wise, chat pointed it out, to wait for gameplay videos before you make a decision. Unless you're like a diehard fan, in which case you're probably going to buy it anyway. But as an informed gamer, I think I like to wait.
I bet the burb is gonna turn into a cassowary and go rip.
Oh, I'm expecting that bird to be insane. I want to see it. Thanks so much for the super. Yeah, I think if Game Freak has time, they can do really good things. And they've had almost 5 years, and that's good, chat. Like, 4 years since Scarvio, it's gonna be 5 years till release. They have a lot of time to add a ton of polish. The environments look so much better. Is that like a slight fuzz on the Pikachu that I see? Does the Pikachu look textured to anybody else, or am I insane? Hi! The Pikachu looks fuzzy. Like, are we actually starting to add a little bit of fur texture to these things? Yeah, a little bit. Like, it might be light bloom, but I see a little bit of fuzz. Fuzzy rat, but like, I already like the variety in the foliage a lot more than I did in Scarvio. But look at that, is gorgeous. That is stunningly, like, ignore the Pokemon being like fucking like plasticky coated because they usually look like that. That is stunning. That is beautiful environments. If you had shown me this and you told me Game Freak made it, I would have laughed at you like 2 years ago. Yeah, you can see coral reefs. There's actual transparency in the water. And again, we have to compare this shit to old Pokemon games. We can't compare this stuff to other games, because it's like a comparison to Pokemon games across time, you know? It doesn't look like MS Paint for a change, I agree, yes. They're finally 3D certified. I do genuinely think someone said this in chat, and I think you're right. This might be a different dungeon. This may be a different dungeon. There's like no way this is the actual game. It could be. Again, we have to wait for gameplay. Thanks so much for the super. The environments can't look too realistic or the Pokemon look out of place. I think that Pokemon looking a little bit out of place is fine, so long as they do the shit that they do in like Pokemon Concierge and they give them a little bit of texture. I think it's a new engine. Yeah, it could be a new engine, I do think. That's really beautiful. Like, look at the tower. Like, even the swamplands look really goated. From the Terra leak, they absolutely changed the engine. No wonder. Yeah, this looks leaks better. Apparently, there are some leaks from a week ago that predicted all shown here, included the names, and apparently an extra info not revealed here. So you don't want to get spoiled, avoid those. Yeah, no. Even the lava looks great. Now, this is probably gonna be open world, which I don't like. I think open world is a little bit too ambitious for Game Freak. I think they do well when they do RPGs or stuff like Legends Arceus, where it was like areas. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I think that the open world kind of hurts Scarvio gameplay-wise, because it wasn't actually open world. There were levels, so you could go to places and get absolutely mogged, and you could go to places and like fucking annihilate everything on a whim. So I think that like the best thing you can do if you want to make something open world is like open world but limited. I am cautiously optimistic. So am I. So am I. Could be like what they did with Alola, or like what they did with Legends Arceus. They could probably be assisted by Monolith. It could be. After spending so much time in ZNA, I appreciate the diversity in locations. Yeah, that's something that the games were like desperately missing. They are textured. There's like a felted texture on the dog, see? It's really, really subtle, but he's felted. Bird. Idiot. See, he looks felted, which I like. Puppy looks like Fuzzy, you know? Is that a freaking Pomeranian? Yes. Baby. Conti Lizard! Requa is gonna stand up on hind legs and have fat hips, and everybody's gonna be like, whoa! I lose gallons on the fucking gecko, like...
According to leaks, Yai can beat the final boss after Tutorial Island.
I hope not. I mean, speedrunners are gonna go nuts. Thank you. Why is it Conti, the eyelashes? Wait, that cloud looks weird. There's something hiding in that cloud. There's a Durgan hiding in that cloud. And it's not moving. Now, this is the thing that I'm simultaneously very excited about and also terrified of. The underwater mechanic. Like, it looks super cool, but it's so ambitious, I'm worried that they might have bitten off more than they could chew. You know? I think they could make it work. I think so too. They've had time, but cautious optimism. Especially like a seamless transition from what looks to be open world to more open world is like, ooh. Like Tears of the Kingdom did it pretty well, but I don't know if they're gonna be able to do it with this game. Again, cautiously optimistic. They've had time, but I don't think it'll be seamless, but we'll see. Like, again, time will tell. Because it does look really beautiful from this trailer, but they're not done yet.
Apparently, the MCs can get different outfits based on which version of the game you get.
Makes sense. I mean, usually the different versions are for legendaries. In Scarby, it was for professors. And different mons. So, like, if there's also different outfits and stuff, that's great. But, like, if you can trade, that would be great. Different hats. The differences between games tend to be minimal. The reason why they make 2 games, it's not just because haha money, it's so people get the incentivized to trade. Like for me in Scarvio, I did manage to do a lot of my decks because people traded mons with me, so... But I am looking forward to Gen 10, to Winds and Waves, I do think so.
Bombbone's JP name is Pummican. Yeah, that pupper's gonna go fire/fight and get up on 2 legs ASAP.
It has to be, I'm sorry, it has to be. Thanks so much for the super.
I think I like the direction this time with the character designs. I narrowed down my issues. It's the eyes. SV had very round eyes, these are slightly oval shaped. Combo of old and new designs.
I do like where they're going with the character designs. I do think that they're very charming. You know, the giant eyes, the wispier hair. It looks very soft, and we like soft. But yeah, those are more or less my thoughts on the Direct. Because, like, here's the thing. I like the Nintendo days, but I mainly care about this, you know? Like, this is the big kahuna for me, was the fucking Gen 10 announcement. So yeah, I am excited about it. Cautiously optimistic about it. I will wait for gameplay before I make a decision. But so far, so good. It was a good Direct. I'm not gonna lie. It was very, very good. I'm happy to see Pokemon putting in the good work and actually, like, it feels like they're trying a bit harder. I do think that they're trying a bit harder, and I do appreciate that. But what do you guys think? Are you excited for Gen 10? Are you gonna, like, buy it immediately, no questions asked? Are you gonna wait for gameplay footage like me? Gonna wait for reviews? Let me know in the comments. You guys know I like to hear it. Fight your demons, mama. And yeah, if you guys want to become like a Pokemon catching master, don't forget to try out GamerSubs. Go to gamersubs.gg/kinkymation or use code kinkymation at checkout for 10% off your entire order. New V-cards that are actually out now. Yeah, that's about it for this YouTube segment. But yeah, like, I like where things are going. I do. Not a Pokemon fan, but I'm intrigued. You know, I kind of, like, fell out of love a little bit with the franchise like a while ago, but Winds and Waves is making me a little bit excited. I'm not gonna lie. I still like Pokemon. I'm still a fan. Yeah, V-Card Drop went live like 10 minutes ago. Okay, they have like a full website. Let's see it. Spanish Wave, feel free to add any of this if you want to in the video. That is really cute. Okay, so we have some screenshots as well. All right, main character designs are up. It's just the hat. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, things. I think that, like, the Wind's designs are drippier. The Wind design is drippier. I think that, like, the white looks much cuter against their outfits than the blue. It's like cowboy versus Walmart employee, you know? The hat and the backpack, I do like the white better. But I'm waiting to see the characters before I pick which one, you know? And the legendaries. Because, like, what if the outfit for Winds is adorable, but the legendary is like a yes thing, you know? They have skateboards. Oh, it's like a hoverboard. That's really cute. I thought it was like a Switch. Like a really, really big Switch. Walmart. It has the Walmart colors. Those are beautiful designs, though. I love that they look significantly older than the Scarvio protagonist. And I'm really glad we don't have yes school uniforms. Holy shit. You know what these look like? What the vibe I'm getting from these are? It's researchers, explorers, like doing field work. It feels more like you're out there to research Pokemon and not just catch them. I hope we take a more scholarly angle with the story this time around because you genuinely look like you're not just out here to train Pokemon, you look like you're here to research them, and I like that. A lot of marine biology research is done in places where, like, the Pacific Islands and Australia and shit like that, because there's a lot of biodiversity, so I like that vibe.
Hoverboard? Are we getting dynamic movement? Plaza.
If we give them, like, we have to give them good mobility. Okay, so more like in-game screenshots. Like, again, I do see an upgrade on the graphics so far. The water does look better. Look at the baby boy. Like, it does look nicer. Significantly. And again, the game isn't done, so I'm gonna wait for... Oh, the 2D renders! Oh, baby! Oh, sweetie! Bean Chick Pokemon. Grass type. Height. A foot. Abilities overgrows. It's so cute! Yeah, it's a bean. Puppy Pokemon. Pom Bomb. That thing is gonna get up on 2 legs and become a Bada dog! Also, foot and 4 inches. So cute! And cunty gecko Pokemon, like, it's so cute. Also, a foot tall. Super cute. I love the eyelashes, chat. The shoujo eyes. It's so cute. And special Pikachu, Mr. Windy Chew and Mrs. Wavy Chew. Oh, I'm gonna have to go waves. I'm sorry. Oh, but Mr. Windy Chew has more drip, though. They low-key look like Pitbull. Like, Mr. Windy Chew's, like, kind of Pitbull coated. Like, Mr. Worldwide, you know? It's so cute. Tan Pikachu for the win. Yeah, it's like darker yellow. Don't be biased. Get both. No. Dale. Yeah. Fireball immediately. So cute. Oh. I like what they have so far. Like, the trailer was pretty good. It looks really nice, honest to God. I do hope that, like, they give themselves time to make the polish as good as it can get. And I do hope, I pray, that someone out there, as soon as the game comes out, can voice act the whole thing and just add the fucking sound file. We need mods for Pokemon games, like, desperately, because if there were mods for Pokemon games, chat, people would voice act them without, like, without even, like, demanding payment. They would just do that. The good old ancient tradition of mods! Fix the fuck-ass game. People are already complaining about the graphics. These look way better. They look way better. I'm sorry, like, the sand looks like sand.
See, parents. Mamachu gonna hit you with worse than a thunderbolt. She's gonna hit you with La Chancla.
Yeah. Like, look, it's not the most amazing looking game I've ever seen, but it looks leagues better than what Pokemon was putting out till now. This is a vast improvement. It looks the same as Scarlet and Violet to me. No, there's a significant improvement in the graphics. Things don't feel as blocky and unrendered as they used to. Let me show you the difference, because, like, I played Scarvio, like... In Scarvio, everything looks like it wasn't done getting rendered yet. Things moved at, like, fucking 2 frames per second. I think people forgot. Let me show you guys what we were working with! what we were working with, like what? Fucking 4 years ago.
Some of the scenes within Scarlet.
Like, people are already making videos. Like, look how beautiful that looks compared to, like... that's gorgeous, I'm sorry. And now look at Scarvaio! Look at it!
Predictions: Gecko is gonna be the waifu.
Absolutely.
Dog will be the furry bait husbando.
Yes.
And bird will do reverse evolution and turn into dinosaur on 4 legs.
It should. Like, look, just the... Dude. Dude. I wish this was a joke, by the way, but this is legit how Scarvaio looked. Look at it! Is her hair actually moving with the wind? Yeah, but remember that's a story trailer, so that might be just cinematic. Look at that. Look at that. Like, I'm sorry, for everybody who's already saying that the graphics in this game look like shit, come on. Come on! This is staggering side by side. It's really bad in Scarvaio. There was terrible pop-in, nothing had texture. That grass looks like the grass you get when you go to like a cheap sushi restaurant. Like, mama, it's night and day. The grass looks like paper grass from the sushi tray. The buildings have actual depth and like, you know, geometry. No, it really is. Holy shit. Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, Scarvaio, for as fun as it was, looked terrible. It looked like garbage. Look at the fucking difference, please. Even the lighting is leagues better already, and they're not even done. Why does the game in my own country have to be the only laughing comparison? Because it's Spain. Because, you know, it's kind of in character. It's kind of in character that that's the one we got for Spain. Like, no, like, look how fucking shit the grass looks. Like, it's like fucking melting into the ground. The grass in Waves looks like it's actually growing. Look at the fucking disgusting lighting on that tree. Oh my god. Ew! No, this has to be a new engine, chat. The Switch 2 is actually like the good one. The Switch 2 is significantly more powerful than the Switch 1. Like, come on. The magma here actually looks like magma. The rocks actually look like rocks. Well, this is Pokemon Snap. It's not that bad. But it does look better. Like, the swamplands feel more like... But Pokemon Snap looks fine. Like, it's a little blocky, but it does look better than... Yeah, no, like, it's night and day. I'm sorry. But, like, again, Scarvaio specifically can confirm when I went to Spain, everybody was moving at 15 frames per second and there was pop-ins everywhere. Yeah, like, look at the underwater environments in Waves versus, like, Snap, like, you know? But I'm not counting Snap in this because Scarvaio was the one that was terrible. Like, it's been 4 years. Can we admit that Scarvaio looked graphically disgusting? Because, like, is that okay to say now? Because it did. Because, like, Waves and Winds look leagues better already. Yes.
The only games that need mods are the ones from Bethesda.
They do, except without mods, the Bethesda games just fucking fall apart. Yeah, no, it does. It always... Yeah, like, even, Cabaltius, you're, like, a huge Pokemon fan, right? And even you can admit that, like, the Scarvaio graphics look like shit compared to this.
I'm really excited by the way the game is looking.
It's looking great.
But I think the protagonists still look a bit like kids.
I mean,
they might
yeah,
look
they're
older
always gonna
because
look
they're not
young.
wearing that ugly eye uniform.
They're always gonna look young, but they're not gonna look as young as in, like, Scarvaio.
People will try their best to complain about anything for just the smallest things.
Yeah, like, seeing it side by side is an eye-opener. I think that this might open a lot of people's eyes. Also, Wave, or Spanish, editing team, please put this in the video because I think this is super important for people that might try and give shit to this game.
The graphics don't look totally next-gen ultra-futuristic, but at least it's not Scarvaio.
Yeah. I hope the stars aren't furry break. Oh, sweet summer child.
I think it'll take time for people to accept this because Digimon was Pokemon fans 9/11, but this is an actual improvement and I'm glad for that.
They've had 4 years. They've been working on it for a while and it shows. It's gonna be 5. Depending on when it comes out next year.
Pardon the pessimism, but WW is probably rushed AF.
I disagree. I think that, like, the average time for developing a game, a good one, it's 5 to 7 years. At the rate that this development seems to be going, it's gonna have 5 years, which for a Pokemon game is a lot. And I do think it already looks leagues better. The Switch 2 is more powerful. We are no longer running this on a potato. Hell, I think if you try and run this on a Switch, it would explode. And I see that they're making market improvements. Obviously, I'm not going to make my decision just on the first trailer, because there's probably cinematic shit in there. I'm going to wait for gameplay. But it's already looking a lot better. Like, a lot. I'm sorry. I don't think it's been rushed. I think it's had some decent development time. They started development after ZA, so development's something more along the lines of like 3 to 4 years. That's still a lot longer than the ones we've gotten before. 7 years is actually not always development hell. 7 years is usually what you take to make a really big game. How long did Expedition 33 take? Like 5, 6 years?
Didn't Scarvio take 5 years as well?
No, did it? Scarvio felt like it was way more rushed. You have really strong feelings towards Pokemon, it seems. I do, but like, let me explain something to people, because people seem to like always get the wrong idea. I am a very objective Pokemon fan. I did not grow up with the franchise. I got into it pretty late in life. I got into it when I was like 24. I don't have the nostalgia goggles. But I am a huge Nintendo fan. I have been since I was a kid, so I have that little baby bias. So for me, what makes the quality of a game, what makes a game good is the quality overall, not just that it has Pokemon in the title. So sometimes when I see things I disagree with, like Pokopia I have issues with, I say it. And people tend to get kind of pissy at that because they think that I'm like turning on the franchise or I hate it. No, I don't hate it. I like Pokemon. I find it very, very charming. Super fucking fun. But I do think that where there are issues, they should be pointed out. And sometimes that upsets people. It does, I'm sorry. I just think that it's better to be objective about these things and talk about them openly and give criticism in good faith. I'm not in here to hate on anything. I'm not in here to be like anti-Pokemon, anti-Nintendo, nothing, no. I am speaking purely as a fan of the franchise that got into it later in life and that I can see issues because I play a lot of games from a lot of different developers. So I've been places, you know? Spit your truth, queen. Yeah, I think it's better to be like an objective fan. Also, when you're objective and you speak your opinions in a way that's like calm and collected, people tend to take you seriously. I'm not out here to fight the people that hate Pokemon or the people that love it. I want to be like the middle ground where we can have a discussion about it without people swinging insults, immediately going doomer mode, or immediately going, like, toxic positivity. You know? Because both sides happen. I've been playing since the first game at least, and I'm not going to shut up about shit that doesn't work. Yep.
Has new characters that look good.
Good! I'll check them out later, thank you. Eevee is the best. I did have Let's Go Eevee. And I do think so, things. As fans, you guys should be the most demanding people. As fans, you guys should be the ones asking for the highest quality and the best game you possibly can. Because you guys are the ones that are consuming the product. We're putting our money out there. Gaming is expensive now. It's really funny that most critical people used to be fans, but at some point down the line, criticizing anything became like an attack, a sin, you know? Everything is expensive, and especially gaming. It's a bigger industry than Hollywood.
Sorry for the unrelated message, but Warframe just revealed the new frame and you can make your own art.
I don't want to know till I see it, but thank you. I will check it out when she actually comes out. I'm excited for it. Thank you for the super, but once it actually comes out. You can make your own art with brushes and Photoshop layer system. Okay, interesting. Sorry about the nuke. I just have to do it preemptively. Hubby vetted the message. Thank you. Are we going to Australia or Polynesia and winds and waves? No idea, but I think it'd be cute. I'm excited for that. Grifters are very common these days, so people get defensive easily. I will tell you this with my whole pink heart, okay? I am not a grifter. My opinions come from personal experience, and as an artist, I have a different mindset than a lot of people. So I tend to have a more critical eye for shit like graphics and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm not out here to upset anybody. I just want to tell people what I think. Also, I don't rely on, like, a single narrative or a single franchise to make money. Like, my job here, things, is to be an entertainer. That's what I'm here for. If I can make you laugh or if I can get you interested in a conversation, my job is done. I don't need to make my community mad to engage with you, you know? I think that having conversations is a very important part of, like, doing this thing. Imagine being a Genshin streamer in 2026. People still do it. People still do it. I love Pokemon, but man, I've hated the direction it was going on. I think hopefully Wind and Waves will fix it. Or start to. Yeah, no rage baiting. We don't need to do that. Joshies, thanks so much for the sub. That's so sweet. Thank you. So what you're saying is that you hate Pokemon and deserve to burn in hell? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Apparently, no. But far, you love the Pokemon character designs. I always do. I always do. They're always great fun. Also, between Iono or Kanari, I prefer Iono, I think. She's more my speed.
Pokemon Australia wouldn't be cute, it would be horrifying. Everything would have poison as the main or subtype.
Yeah, I think this is more like Polynesian, and with Australia, you would see more Spider-Mons. The problem with Grifters is that it taints well for, like, critical discussion in online spaces. So I kind of get why people get defensive at times. Yeah, I get it. And that's why I'm here to say, I am not this person. I am ready to have a conversation with you. I will hear you out, you know? And then I'll say my points. And, because that's how normal conversation should happen, chat. Slinging shit at each other like monkeys is not how normal people talk. I'm not even from this goddamn planet and I know this. You know? What you need to do is hear people out if they have a different opinion, and then you're like, okay, I think this, and you can either agree to disagree, come to a common ground, or just discuss, but don't get mad. Someone on the internet fucking understands. I am your mother, you fucking listen to me, alright? Normal conversation, please, God. Yeah, communicate. But they get mad, who cares?
Thanks for being the voice of reason. Smiley face. Kudos.
Thank you. And I'm glad you think so. Thanks so much for the bits.
I really wanted to spam the song Down Under for WW.
It would fit, yes. Talk no jutsu. Yeah! I love starting arguments for no reason. I like arguing if it's, like, civil.
I dream of a Pokemon based on the Netherlands.
That would be really cute, actually. Thank you. People need to stop taking criticism as a personal attack against their interests. I am an artist. I live with someone that critiques my shit on the daily. I'm used to it. Like, I get it. When you're, like, really attached to something, you get super defensive, but, like, that's why sometimes I start reviews where I don't like this, you're not a bad person, I just don't like this thing. For some people, making others mad is fun. Oh, yeah, but I am not this person. I'm not a rage baiter. Civil arguing is called debating, and if done right, can be very informative. Yeah, I'm not a big debater, though. I can't debate in this house. I live with someone who's a master at it. I'm not even gonna try. It sucks you have to even clarify that. Well, with the way that rage baiting works on the internet, I kind of have to. Please accept my apology for spoiling. Oh, don't worry about it. I got excited, figured you might be interested. Why I'm here. What does become as God means? Oh, become as God's basically, like, means, we can say this because it's a VOD, suicide. It's not a word that YouTube likes at all. So whenever I say it, I have to, like, use a euphemism for it. And in Nier Automata, they use that. And I was like, you know what? Bet we're using that. But don't worry about it. It's not from Hollow Knight. It's from Nier Automata.
Pokemon discourse has gotten too toxic.
It really has.
Let's go back to a simpler time, when Pokemon being satanic and of the devil.
When I told my mom about my stream today, she made the face of, like, Diablo Fuchi. You know? Masturbator? Yes. Hobby is a really good debater, but he's trying to teach me how to do it so I can like argue my points eloquently or whatever.
It doesn't help that for a few years that was a basically standard,
Yeah.
shit slinging etc. on the internet, and you can still smell the stench on the walls years after.
Ah, yes, I do remember this. The era of blood sports. That's what hubby told me it was. The era of blood sports, of like podcasts of people going into like fucking different opinions and like yelling at each other. Yeah, I vaguely remember it because I think that some of my friends back in like my very first apartment like listening to it, but I was like, this is giving me a headache, my guy. Oh, yeah, you're terrible at arguing. Like, no offense, but you're shit at it. Hobby's really good, though. You're a rage baiter. I would rather I learn how to argue from someone that can, like, not make other people mad for no good reason. What do you mean? You're a rage baiter, dude. So, like, political debate spheres. Yeah. I've never really been into that because I'm not, like, a politics person. But it's the era of blood sports. Hobby survived that era? Yeah. Hubby used to listen to a lot of stuff like that, but, like, he said that it got a little bit grating after a while. Oh, politics, I wonder, I don't know. I mean, I don't blame you guys. Wait, Jaeger raid base? I thought he just cries all the time. That's part of it. How did he survive that era with good headphones? He doesn't wear headphones anymore, like, ever, actually. Hi! Thank you. Like, I'd enjoy a good screaming match in some contexts. Yeah, in some contexts, yeah, but not always. A Mexican man surviving that is impressive. A Mexican man surviving that is actually no biggie, you know? The thing you have to understand about Latinos is that we're not easily offended. Like, at all. Spanish people, too, by the way. The only people who get easily offended are Americans. Like, God love you, U.S. people, but fragile. So fragile. Canadian and British people as well. Like, the most easily offended nationalities out there is Americans, Canadians sometimes, and British people. In Britain, you could go to fucking jail for making an inappropriate joke. No, you're right, yeah. I have, like, 2 different backgrounds you can make fun of. Yeah, like, I'm Mexican, we're used to... Dark humor is common. Being offensive is kind of common. So, and, like, it's not shit that I'm gonna apologize for, because if I'm not offending anybody, like, specifically, I'm gonna make my inappropriate joke, I don't care. You can offend Canadians, it just takes a bit more effort. Yeah. She's out of line, but she's right. Of course I'm right. The only way to offend Latinos is to insult our mothers. Yeah. For the prime examples of white people. Oof, I wasn't gonna say it, but like... A lot of the times it's like... And you know what it is? You know what it is? It's young people. The people I see that are the most easily offended are very young Americans. As you get older, you stop giving a shit about a lot of stuff like that. Americans easily offended.
Americans easily offended? I resemble that remark.
Oh, shit. Thank you. Yeah, it's mostly young people who are starting to form their own ideas and opinions, like late teens, college. And now that, like, you're an adult, your opinion is valid, so, like, they tend to go a little bit overboard about it. I'm 30, I don't give a shit. As you get older, you stop caring about these things. You start developing #actual problems. So once you have actual things in your life that are way more higher priority than arguing with people on Twitter, you know, bills, all that jazz, taxes, all that bullshit, you kind of stop caring about that shit. Either you're super young and fragile or super old and fragile. Yeah.
It's nice to be acknowledged.
It is. And I think sometimes people take that a little too seriously. Thank you. So the reason that people rage is because they have too much time on their hands. You're doom scrolling. Constantly. My fucking patio got destroyed. You think I care if someone calls me short while I have to spend days fixing it? No. I think it's the big thing is like there's are big issues to be worried about. You can't just scream at people to stop suddenly drop everything in their lives. Yeah!
This is true. I was angry as a teen. I am now more low-key and think, getting angry over that was stupid.
I also used to be angry when I was a teen. I was on Tumblr in its heyday. I didn't go like full activism or whatever, but I was there. I was there in like, thanks so much for the super by the way. I was there in like the most wokest era of Tumblr. I was around, mama. I saw all the discourse. I felt righteously offended for other people, and then I got older and I stopped caring. Oh dear, how was it? Really, really annoying. Super sanctimonious about everything. Holy shit, like, it's one of those things that now that I'm older, I'm like, why did I listen to any of these people? But like, people are so sanctimonious about everything. Everything is offensive. Everything is bad. Everything is problematic. Now, I draw not safe for work, mama. I mean, I don't really care anymore. That sounds painful. Oh, it was. Were you a Tumblr menace? I wasn't a Tumblr menace, but I was around. I cannot see you as a Tumblr right now. Yeah, no, I wasn't, like, actively a Tumblrette or whatever, but, like, I was there. The people are exhausting to be around. You know what's kind of like that sometimes? Blue Sky. Blue Sky sometimes has that vibe where people will get offended at you over everything. You know? It is. Yeah, I think that side of Tumblr is kind of dicking around on Blue Sky for the most part. Okay, what was your Tumblr Pepsi Man full fan art? I'm not telling you. I'm not denying it, but I'm not telling you. You were a one sling before-ish. Coward, no. It's better than Twitter getting often like 48/7. Yeah, like I do prefer Blue Sky because on Blue Sky I have a For You tab that's full of artists. That's what I wanted it for. Twitter is like, I don't know what I did to my Twitter, but right now my Twitter is full of like women raging about how much men sucks, and like Trump did X thing, and Elon Musk keeps popping up in my fucking For You feed even though I keep muting his ass. I don't know what the fuck I did, chat. The artwork disappeared completely. And, like, medical horror stories. Like, why? It was the Homestuck Trolls, wasn't it? No. Yeah, I want to keep my Tumblr past in the past. Maybe I'll show Spanish later in DMs, but, like, no. You can't mute him. He disabled that. Like, I mute him and he comes back up. Gender wars are a big thing on Twitter right now. I hate it. Can we, like, stop being so us versus them, please? The human race is gonna die out if we keep doing that. Like, yes, there are men who are bad. Not every person is bad. There are also women who are bad. Why don't I see the opposite argument? Like, we both have bad people in both sides of the equation. Like, chill. If you mute Musk, he shows up more. No. I think it's Elon. My theory is that their algo's throwing whatever pisses you off the most to try and get goad into responding. Oh god, you're right! That explains a lot. Oh, I'm gonna fucking start muting this thing not interested then. Name a single group of people in the entire world that has a single bad apple. I will wait. Babies. Well, no, some babies can be absolute menaces. No, no one. Fuck babies. Babies are cute. What do you mean? I don't know. There's some evil babies. Babies shit themselves. Point taken. The not interested in button doesn't work. I still keep getting VTuber clips. You want to know how you stop getting clips of anything? Just scroll. Scroll past it. If you spend more than 10 seconds on a tweet, it will fucking clock it in the algo, I think. Babies are like the worst apple. What's wrong with babies? Babies are cute for like the first 6 years and then they become actual people. I hate how you said that, but like it's true. Like they gain sentience at like age 5 and suddenly they're like, I'm conscious. What the fuck? That happened to me when I was like 5. I suddenly like, I lost a tooth and I was like, this came out of my body. I'm alive. And it was like the worst existential crisis I've ever had. I was like 5.
I became sentient at age 4.
Dark Razor, thanks so much for the sub. Yeah. You just randomly gain sentience and you're like, oh, you know? Bro had an existential crisis at 5. I figured out I was alive. I remember waking up in bed suddenly. Yeah. You randomly gain cons. Like something in your fucking brainstem develops, and it's like it lights a fuse, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, I'm alive. You know? I can't uninstall Twitter. I need it for work. They start saying rude things, but like they're low-key kind of right, so you can't be mad at them. No, that's hilarious. It was Lily at age 5, actually. I remember jumping off a bench in kindergarten and headbutting a tree.
That is why I come here. Lily is a complete level head with reasonable thoughts on opinions, also has great art takes and decent taste in off-brand.
Why, thank you. I try my best. Oh, YouTube chat, did you die on me? I think it did. Whoops. Hold on, let me revive them. My first memory was waking up screaming because I could think around 4. Oh, I love the stories of how we gain sentience. YouTube, get your shit together every time. You grew 2 more eyes in the past year. No, I already had them. They were on the back of my ears. I have to finish my new ref for reasons. I just woke up in kindergarten one time. I lost a tooth and suddenly my world was like shattered. You should grow more eyes. I have a lot of eyes on my tail, too. Like, if in this emote, you guys can see them. I have a bunch. Like, they go all the way down on my tail. So I can technically see you guys from my butt.
My other first memory is putting giant leaves on my back and saying I was a Bulbasaur.
Oh, that's actually wholesome, though. Imagine me, I knocked a tooth out of my skull.
I remember my time in the womb, it was cozy.
How? That's impossible. Can you see this middle finger? Yes, I see all of it. Domain expansion sentience. That's legit what happens, though.
My first memory was my mom painting my face, and having no idea what was going on. I was actually a baby.
Yeah, some people can remember from really, really, really far back. I don't think I ever actually gained sentience. Have you been disassociating this entire time? So you can look during. I have a 360 scope vision of anything that I'm doing at all times. I barely remember yesterday. No, I remember yesterday. I hear my sister screaming at my dog, and I have to wonder if I forgot to tell her that the dog can get on the table. It's funny because now babies are literally being recorded, being born in, like, live streams. People will be like, I can go see my sister for the first second of my life. Hot take. When I fucking bring a child into this world, the only thing you guys are gonna know is, alright, going to the hospital, bye. And then just a fucking post, like, 2 days later of I lived, bitch. That's it. With, like, a tray of sushi. That's it. No one is ever going to see my child on the internet, and much less me fucking pushing them out of my body. Like... Absolutely not. You know? No one needs to see that. Stream it, pussy. No!
My earliest memory was when I was 4, and almost died from croup.
Oh, Jesus. Well, you're okay, though.
My earliest is watching Tales from the Crypt Keeper and the Beetlejuice cartoon at 3 or 4.
Did that scare you, though? Thank you.
My first memory is falling down a stair on the way to the patio as a baby. Probably the reason why I am so placid about everything.
Oh, jeez. Rough not gonna give your preggers, Lily. No, but like after you give birth, like you post something saying "I live, bitch" with like a tray of sushi. Once the baby's out of you. Dude, it's so dystopian. Like, doctor, one more push, woman giving birth. Thank you for the super chat, Dustin the Slayer. Like, bro, yeah, it's really bad. Oh, do you guys want to hear something sad? I think that the creator of Coward, the Courage the Cowardly Dog is making like a crypto coin with like NFT art
Earlier
of Courage.
memory was waking up one night.
Oh yeah, that happens a lot. Thank you. Why sushi? Apparently you can't have sushi when you're preggy because like you could get anything that you could get food poisoning. I asked my cousin because she's pregnant right now. She told me that anything that could give you food poisoning is banned.
My earliest memory is my brother and my dad playing Halo together on the Xbox.
Aw. Apparently pushing it with AI images. Yeah, isn't that sad? Why do that to your like, favorite cartoon show? I know. Money is the answer.
My earliest memory is sitting on my dad's lap while he played Super Mario Brothers.
You guys have some wholesome ones. Raw fish are like food and aka food poisoning, parasites, mercury. Mercury's bad. Apparently mercury's really, really bad. Source doctors. Oh, the courage thing, internet.
Mine was when I wandered away from parents on holiday in Thailand. All I remember is being transfixed by an archery range where they found me.
One time I got lost in like a park that was like right in front of my parents. I was like, I couldn't see them because baby has no object permanence. I was like crying and my mom walked up to me and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, I got lost. We were right there. They did the same thing to Inuyasha. No! Lily, you did not just hit us with a Timmy Turner internet. I forgot about that joke. But yeah, mercury's bad. Like, and mercury from fish apparently can be very bad for, like, a fetus. Baby moment. I do have parents. They're downstairs. I'm, like, surprised they're still awake, though. Well, no, it's not that late. My dog has betrayed me for my sister yet again because she's a whore and she would trade me for a cheeseburger. Are the aliens too? Yeah, there's like 2 necromorphs on my couch.
My earliest memory was getting my aunt pulled over because she said the cops were behind us, and I was curious. I was 6 and very sorry.
Oh no! Oh, that sucks. Thanks so much for the super. Did you say that you were not host anymore? Well, I tried, but my parents kind of, you know, make plans and show up. I have one more friend visiting, and then I don't know if I can host anybody else this year. Might be a little bit difficult. Super busy. I thought your father was Emotep. Oh yeah, the Cheeto Emotep is downstairs. Fun fact. He's like intrigued by the concept of streaming, but he doesn't get it. His heart is in the right place, though. The universe had other plans, and the universe, they meant parents. Yeah. You really have to learn how to tell people no. You tell a fucking Catholic mother no. Guys, like, they live across the ocean. If I don't see them at least once a year, they get so sad. So, like, I love them, and I'm glad that they're here, but I'm also very busy, so I'm like, damn it, you know? Yeah, we're coming over to deal with it. Yeah, like, again, it's like once a year. It's fine. It's like a few days. Oh, I can tell my mom no about a lot of things, but, like, I see them, like, once a year. I have to give them this much. Christian Latina mom, like, chat, you truly don't know what it's like to deal with them. Yeah, it's doable, but, ugh, the guilt. Chat, her parents are not like, can we come over? They're like, we're coming over. Yeah, exactly. It's not like, can we? It's like, we're going. You mean mercury? Isn't mercury radioactive? I have no idea. I just know it's bad for you.
Please tell Cheeto Emote Chat says hi.
I'm gonna tell him that and he's gonna be so confused. Thank you. We have like 40 minutes left. Let's play some Mario Tennis so I can actually like get a little bit of a feel for it before we go. The Lego's like 7,000 pieces, I'm gonna die. Did you get the starters or did you get the Eevee? Bro, did not look at the picture I sent. I'm alive! I'm working! Why are you so needy? Gosh. Didn't he send it at 12? Oh, yeah, I saw so I was working. We were out. It's Hubby's birthday. Hi. All right, let's play a little bit of Mario Tennis. Happy birthday, I love you. He says thank you. He's off somewhere playing with his phone. Also, I finished a game with Hubby called Lovish, so maybe I'll showcase it for you guys later. Very cute. We're also playing the BlazBlue Entropy game.
I am still surprised your mom accepts your profession. But that may be a story for another day.
She does not accept my profession. She knows I'm an artist, and that's about it. So I'm gonna have another hammer ready for him. Oh, please don't. Game called what? Lovish. It's like a pixel one. It's really cute. It's like a little puzzle game. Okay, let's do the adventure. Maybe I'll try making a short segment showing it off, because it was a really cute game. So that way the games that I don't get to play with you guys still get like a little bit of a, like, my thoughts and shit. It was almost time for the Mushroom Kingdom Tennis Tournament. Tennis stars from far and wide were starting to gather for the event. But one thing had others worried. Princess Daisy was very sick. Despite getting lots of rest, she showed no signs of improving. That's why you don't have a baby. Suddenly, heavy footsteps were heard approaching the room. Yo, she doesn't look good at all. Lucky we got a solution for ya. It was the notorious troublemakers, Wario and Waluigi. Look, some kind of magic golden fruit. I'll fix her right up. Don't ask how. But do ask how we get the fruit. That's pretty easy. Prince Peach has a certain airship. You fly. We'll guide ya. Mario and his friends knew that these two were doubtless up to something. But the pair have found a way to help Princess Daisy. It was worth the risk. Luigi's main squeeze needs the assist. Their minds made up, everybody boarded the airship and set off for the golden fruit. Soon they arrived on a remote, mysterious island. With DK, for some reason. Hopefully they will be able to collect the magic fruit without any trouble at all. Why the fuck does the tennis game have a story? Why not? Magic tree. That's why Daisy doesn't have, like, a baby. It's a treasure hunt. Bye. But Luigi's like, my wife still needs it. We're gonna touch it and it's gonna be cursed. Mario! Uh-oh. Noroi. This hole, it was made for me.
Lily G Wiggle kinda sounds like a kid's rap name.
It does. Thank you. Oh. We did something stupid! Boys! And Peach is just up there, waiting for them. I love the Toads emoting. You're leaving without you, boys! No! Uh-oh. Is that how we're gonna play tennis with shovels? Peach has a parasol that's tiny. Boys! Oh no, Mario! Your friend that you're totally not porking is getting dragged into the abyss. Oh, this is someone's fetish. This is someone's fetish completely. Tags TF. And DK somehow fine. Oh. Yeah, don't forget the tennis game. So weird. Wait, you're gonna play as the fucking babies? I guess. And Toad and DK. Corruption fetish. They're all babies. We're all very young now. The whole party returned from the island, but... now they're little. Here we are, Mario. Welcome to the Mushroom Tennis Academy, because you forgot everything, because you're a baby. I didn't believe what I heard, but you really have been transformed into a baby. How is this even possible? TF. Toriyama probably wrote this. Wait, no, he's dead. A mysterious attack from a swarm of monsters somehow made it possible. And that what's worse, they don't just look like babies. They're also only about as strong as you would expect a baby to be. Princess Peach was turned into a baby too, right? This is out of control. Is there any way to turn them back? Besides waiting until they grow up, I mean. I was thinking that defeating the monsters with this might reverse it. I see. How does the Tennis Academy play into this? Well, if they had real rackets before, they could have volleyed back the attack, sure. But they've lost all their skill and strength.
DK looking at them all like, bro, didn't I just get done playing babysitter in my game?
Yeah.
Where's Yoshi when you need him?
Absolutely. Are you saying they want to train them to take on monsters? But they're only babies. They want to do it. Whoa, that was a serious swing. He's clearly got the drive. Even as a baby, Mario never ceases to impress. Looks like you're welcome to the Tennis Academy. Work hard, graduate, and you'll be your old tennis self in no time. Infants. First things first, though, you should probably visit the Academy director. While you're at that, I'll get the golden fruit to Princess Daisy. You can count on me. No baby has that arm strength. It's Mario. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I can run around as baby Mario. Aw. That's so sweet. Oh, it's not letting me explore. In Yoshi's Island, Mario was significantly younger than this. He's like a toddler right now.
Oh, a new student?
Oh, shut up, blowjob flower. I really hate that it's not Toadsworth. I want to thank you for your efforts in curing Princess Daisy. As you're able to collect the golden fruit, I'm confident Princess Daisy will recover quickly. That said, it's very tragic that you were all turned into babies by those monsters. Even Wario and Luigi are so small now. Idiot children. We wanted treasure, not this. Oh, they can talk! And we have come, and then having to come here too? Not a fan. I can tell you're frustrated, but I don't quite see why. Could you explain? We don't want to attend tennis school, we just want to do our own thing. Yeah, tennis is a lot of work, and it was hard enough getting here as babies. With any luck, we'll find a way to restore you to your original form, so we can at least help Princess Peach. Hey, you might think that we're optional, but we don't. We want to be turned back, too. You would be willing to spend some time here at the academy? Oh, whatever. We can't do much as babies anyway, so we might as well kill some time. Actually, I was thinking you two could make part in the academy lessons. Lessons? We don't need lessons! You're like the two most toppest, bestest double tournament players ever. Yes, but you've lost those tennis skills because of the monster's attack. So what? The more players there are to take on the monsters, the better. Ah, Mario doesn't need us for all that hero stuff. Plus, that ain't our style! You two pendejos got us into this mess, now you gotta help us get out of it. Yeah. If you say so, in any case, you can rest in the rooms here. Maybe we can revisit tennis lessons later. Now you're talking. Let's see what kind of accommodations you got here. Mario, Luigi, are you ready to drive straight into your tennis lessons? Yes. Excellent. But since you're babies, we'll begin with something light. That'll help you get comfortable playing as you are. You're in for a treat. You get to try our special Drill-O-Matic training technology while you're here. Before I forget, you'll want this too. Aww. That card will keep track of your progress learning here to know about tennis. As you increase your rank, you'll unlock more lessons at the academy. As you're just starting out, you'll be in the junior varsity group, JV class. Once you've gotten more practice in, you'll be able to move into the varsity class. Time for a little academy tour. Follow me. Offer them treasure. Yeah, that usually goes for it for Wario and Luigi. Yeah, in Yoshi's Island, Mario was like an infant.
See you later.
Go away! What a cool looking place. There's something about Nintendo games that sedates me to no end in like a good way. It's very pleasing aesthetics. Yeah. I find them nice to look at. Birdo spotted. She's around. This is the map of all the Academy's facilities. Come on over. We're currently standing at the center of the Academy. Off to the right is the training center, where you can learn about different tennis shots and build up your strength. Or the pipe that leads to the tennis courts. Head that way when you want to play practice matches or raise your rank in a rank-up match. The back is the stadium. That's where all the big tournaments are held. If you reach the highest rank, you'll play in the graduation tournament on there. You should start by heading to the training center to practice lightly hitting the ball. The training center is also where you'll find the Drill-O-Matic training machines. Check them out. Remember to train at your own pace. It's important to enjoy yourself even as you work to regain your tennis skills, you know? Yeah, it's soothing for, like, the soul. Did husband build Sauron's tower yet? No, I just gave it to him. Mario, I've been waiting for... Whoa! I'd heard what happened, but it's still shocking to see you as a literal baby. Luigi, too? They're here! Let's get started. I'll be your coach, Luigi. This way. Don't worry about Luigi. We got our own practice to focus on, right? They act like this is the first time this happened. Because it is! This is the machine-assisted training court. We've got a device here that launches tennis balls for you to practice with. What the hell does tennis have to do with breaking a curse? We have to fight monsters with volleying balls at them. It seems like you need pro tennis skills to defeat the monsters that did this to you. Sure, Jan. You think I'm the one that gets to train a tennis tournament champion like Mario? Sure!
Just ordered the new V-Card booster box. This'll be my first set. And yes, I used your code.
Aw, thank you! I'm glad! They have some, like, really cool, cards, I think, in this set.
Did you see the
Wait, why I'm so bad at this?
They were revealed officially.
No, I haven't. That's why I haven't seen them, since I don't know. Aww. I'm shit at this! Thank you. The balls you hit back are missing a little something. It must be because of your babiness. This seems like a job for our drillmatic machines. There are amazing ways to train your body. Aww. Head to the area on the left and check out the training machine that uses your own modified trampoline. Holy shit, you blow. I suck at it! Great way to practice chasing tennis balls that come flying your way. No reason you can't have fun while you're training.
Time to train. Follow me.
I hate that the talking flower is a staple now.
All right, over here.
This feels like a Mario Party board. Scripted loss? Yes. Okay. Okay. No, I lost. The gold ones are worth more. Go, child, go. Minigames galore to improve stats, classic stuff. Yeah. Oh, I had like no stats. That's why. Come on, gravity balls is like your #1 redeeming quality. I know, I like to fondle them, hold them in my hands. Kiss it a little.
Next, shot practice.
Tennis RPG, it's cute. Louie, what?
Okay, let's go. Great shot.
Oh, look at that! I'm no longer shit!
You're getting better.
I hate the talking flower with a burning passion.
Last one. I knew you could do it.
A baby. One of the only voice acting they have in Pokemon games is like for something like the flower. I'll take it. Excellent job returning the ball. Your shots were powerful and accurate. Get your sticker for completing the assignment. I love that, like, if you get stickers, probably even if you're an adult. This is your first sticker. They're neat, and you earn one as a reward each time you complete an assignment. You need every sticker if you want to graduate from the assignment. Who made this? Toads. So far, you've shown how to return the ball. What assignment complete? One sticker for you. Oh. Top spin. Power! A strong lower body. It's baby. Babies are like, their center of gravity is like on their head.
Give it your best shot.
Yeah, if you want to kill the flower, just play Undertale.
You ready?
Okay, bet. They remember flood, yeah.
Why does that flower sound like Knuckles if he were a jazzercise couch?
Because it would be, actually. Thank you. Genocide run. Ew. How is this gonna help my stupid topspin? I am just babying it up. This feels like one of those mobile ad games that, like, piss me the fuck up on Instagram.
Apparently you can disable the flower in settings.
Oh, I'm gonna. It's so annoying. Thank you. Oh, hubby told me you can't disable it in adventure mode. Only in normal matches, because I think he disabled his. I like that we have mini games that aren't exactly tennis related, so that's pretty cute.
All right,
Thank you for the super,
nice
by the way.
hustle.
The ones where you always lose on purpose, yeah. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball, yeah.
No, don't disable it, he funny.
I mean, he is, but I hate it. Thank you. Did you get that from Dodgeball,
Okay,
Kronos? Yes, I knew it.
Ready? Keep it going. Looking great.
I can't tell the difference, chat.
All right. Wait, are you aiming for me?
Yes.
Take it slow. Hit it and back to the middle.
I love that the flower can tell that I'm trying to antagonize it.
Take a breath. All right. Nice swing. Last one.
My favorite
I
peanut
knew
hater.
you could do it.
Okay, like, I'm selling the argument, Joel. I'm selling the argument. Hi. Who here likes circus peanuts? Circus peanuts are vile. They're gross. It's a bomb of sugar. And Joel was like, I like circus peanuts. It's a texture thing. Mama, no, they're nasty. Yeah, hi, Joel. Like, I'm not a peanut hater. Like, circus peanuts are just nasty. You know the ones that, like, weird marshmallow gross things you get on Halloween? That, like, they're squishy, but they're so sweet. They're great, Joel. Joel, no, they're not. Styrofoam is a good time. Joel, please. Joel, please. Like, no, it's not. Would you chew on styrofoam? Do porcelain dolls chew on styrofoam, Dad? Like, circus penis, not circus penis. What? Yeah, what else? Like, what the fuck is a circus penis? Is that a fetish? That's when you paint a clown face on your dick. If it was edible, no, Joel, come on. Circus peanuts are so ungodly sweet, you guys. They're just not great. Oh, the candy. Yeah, the candy. You would eat edible styrofoam. I've chewed on styrofoam. It's not fun. Yeah, don't do that. Styrofoam protects porcelain during transport. Yeah, now I can just picture Joel in a box, like traveling to a different country instead of getting a plane ticket and just chewing on the styrofoam
Now, time to
when he gets a little snacky on the flight. Oh, you were talking about packing peanuts for a second. They might as well be.
Okay, let's go.
They're packing peanuts with sugar. That's what he's eating. That's what he likes. Don't tell me you've never eaten one packing peanut. Well, I actually have. No, that's... I actually have wanted to eat a packing peanut before, but I got over that intrusive thought real quickly. He fucking... Yeah, but, like, that doesn't mean you should eat them, though. One time I ate Play-Doh. Play-Doh's salty. I was a little kid when I did it, Lily. Yeah. Chances are you chew on it and then spit it back out. Well, circus peanuts are like the same thing.
It'd be fun to see you two debate foods live.
We should do that. We should have like food debates live because I think that we would have completely different opinions on most foods. Hi, lady. Thank you. Even if those were edible, they get handled by so many people. Yeah, like why would I want the dirty packing peanuts? Oh god, you can't handle my strongest food take. No, I want to hear them now, but we have to do that live, Joel. It's the only way. That would be worse than the US presidential debate. No, because like you go in with your points, you debate it. It's all in good fun. I'm pretty sure that most of the shit that Joel likes is gonna be gross, but like it's okay. I still like you, Dad. It would be content. Think about it.
You're getting better. 1, 2, 1, 2.
I like this little robot piranha plant. Can I have one?
Nice.
That one sounds like a mess. I would watch that. Yeah.
Excellent.
Night.
Last one. Not bad.
I would just want to see you being judged only. No, I think the one with the horrible food takes is probably gonna be Joel. Why Mario Fetus? We got TF'd into a baby and now we have to like tennis our way back to adulthood. I don't know. I have great food takes, but people are babies. We'll see, Joel. We'll see. Maybe. Like, who knows? Maybe we agree on some stuff. Good night.
Can you
Lily's biggest hear me out take would probably be the sardine roughing. My sardine soup is good. Fuck you.
Over here.
I do like candy corn too, so like.
Okay, let's go.
Fuck sardines. They're good. Would that be like clam chowder? I do like clam chowder. I have to get my editor to make a video to filter out my YouTube audience of like circus peanut haters. That's how you're gonna filter out your audience, really? By who likes circus peanuts? Oh. Oh, peanuts. Yeah, I like peanuts. I'd eat that Necromorph cookie abomination. Oh, that one is bad for your health, yeah. Did I ever show you, Joel, that cookie that I baked that gave me, like, low-key kind of food poisoning because I put so much food coloring in it? It was nasty, but it was super tasty.
Next, shot practice.
Yeah, Flood has become a speaker now. What? Okay, so like, I'm gonna send you the YouTube video. I had a like sub goal that if my, I was gonna make a vertical cookie if my chat met the sub goal, so they did. So I made a sculpture of a necromorph out of cookie dough and then I put it in the oven and it became horrible. Biblically accurate Lily Golf. But I also put like a fuck ton of food coloring and I was eating gigantic portions and it really upset my stomach.
Okay, let's go.
I can put it on for you actually, hold on. Let me show you my cookie. You never showed that to Joe before? No, because I value his friendship and I think that he's gonna hate me for this. But like, you know what? It's time. That was like a highlight for last year for me. Thank you. Yeah, the cursed cookie. We can show, you can do the short. We can do the short. Watch this stupid shit that I made, Joel. And I did eat this, by the way. I shouldn't have, but I did eat it. So I look at the cursed food takes, mama. Suddenly hacendado. It's a really easy recipe. Everything is fine. Like, it went to shit when I added food coloring, I think. Messy. Messy. I am a messy baker, sadly. And the salt. Oh, yeah! All of that salt was like... That was rock salt. I should have used fine salt. And so when I sieved the ingredients together, all of the salt stayed in the sieve, so I just had to, like, plop it in. You know? Different kind of salt is when you fucked it up, Lily. I learned my lesson. Jesus, yeah. And then I made a mess, creaming the butter and the sugar together. Yeah. Egg.
2 shots of
vanilla extract. Lovely. And then an ungodly amount of flour, right? No, there's flour everywhere. And then this is where it went to shit, right? Normal color, boom! Noxious. Fucking pink. I put more food coloring in there than was absolutely necessary. I think that's the thing that gave me food poisoning. And then I made it in, like, different colors. It was really ugly, like... It was really, really, really bright. It could have probably been lighter. You only need a little bit of food dye. I used a lot. And then we made a lot of eyes and stuff, so it started out cute, and then, like, hubby put, like, a bajillion shit on it.
Hey, quick question, please. Where did the egg and butter sound clips come from?
Actually, ask Wave, because I had no idea. Thank you. That was like me and hubby putting the cookie together. That's why you got food poisoning, yeah. And then we put it on a baking tray, and, yeah. And then I put it in the oven. And it became biblically accurate Lilyoff. You can see my dog in the background there. Hell, yeah. You guys wanted this. This was like 200 subs worth of weird. I hope you guys are pleased with yourselves. Jesus Christ. That did not cook all the way through. No, I had to put it back in the oven after it was done. Yeah, I had to put it back in the oven after the initial baking time, yeah. I baked it for like 40 minutes.
A dubious little creature.
Oh yeah, the dog was there.
Mischief. This is no good.
She wanted cookie. And then it just became disgusting. It was gross! I ate it though. I still ate it. Gordon lost a year of his life by watching this. You know what the worst part is? It was really fucking good. It was so fucking... Like, I'm probably gonna use this sugar cookie recipe again to make normal cookies. But it was so fucking tasty. And that was my crime against the culinary arts. You're welcome. Was that your true form? Yeah, biblically accurate. Gave you food poisoning. I had too much food coloring. I don't know if Joel saw that or if he got mad and dipped halfway through, but there you go.
We were going through cooking memes, and a lot of them involved
wow.
giant
Yeah!
cookie sculptures, and she made a sub-goal for her to make a necromorph one.
I did. I like how I've left Joel with, like, no words. Just, wow. It was terrible, but I still baked that shit. Yeah, he's here.
You're getting better.
It was tasty, though.
Last one.
The worst part, it was delicious. It's okay, I've done worse with bread. There you go! Joel understands me. Oh my god, thank you. You don't judge me. Can I see what you've baked? I love that Joel is actually honest with me, not like you motherfuckers pretending that you're master chefs. Like, oh my god, Lily, how dare you? The way it slowly melted into the tray and the sad piano music, that's from 14. Like, half of you dipshits, including Jaeger, can't even fucking cook to save your lives, and you're out here judging me. It wasn't for content, I just fucked up soda bread at like 5 a.m. Yeah, no, I did it for content, but like, I appreciate an honest king. Thank you, Joel. I've never made bread before, and I'm kind of afraid of royally fucking it up. Yeah, also, what the fuck is soda bread, Joel? Explain. Oh god, not bread. What is soda bread? Irish soda bread. That still says nothing to me, Joel. No, I'm looking it up. Irish soda bread. Quick bread made in many cuisines. Using... Oh! Baking soda instead of yeast. Wait a minute, I think that's how they make the bread here on the island. Okay, I thought you meant like you're putting cream soda in your dough or something and I panicked. Same thing, fluffier, different method. Hey Mario, practicing your shots, huh? You didn't look good out there if you ask me. Must be those wimpy legs. Ooh, too bad. The must have seen you working hard and finally left the drive to practice. What'd you say? I like dense bread. Dense bread is nice. Oh man, I mean, would you like a lesson? Us take lessons? If anything, we should be teaching the lessons. But we won't do that either. We're really busy doing whatever we want.
Was put that crappy Star Wars blue milk in a bread recipe. It tasted awful.
Ew! Why would you do that? Thanks so much for the super, though. Well, you're dense enough. Get in the oven. No. Oh, they have quite an attitude. I hope they figure out how valuable training can be soon. Anyway, keep up the good work, Mario. Yeah, baby. Yeah, like, it seems quicker than making it with yeast. I do like that they added this as a little tutorial to Mario Tennis if you've never played it before. Fun fact, I played tennis for a while when I was younger. I was never able to serve properly. It always took me so long to fucking do it. I just felt my husband judging me from across the room. You were good at tennis because you liked Mario Tennis. Banana bread is super easy. You don't need yeast. Really be honest, your dog must love me the most out of all the guests, right? Please, my self-worth is riding on this. No, she loves my sister the best. But I think my sister gives her anxiety, so I think she does like you a lot. Oh, Toad. That's a terrible pun. So I've never made spaghetti in my life. I know how to do it, I just never had the chance. Spaghetti's so easy to make, though. What's your opinion on the Pokemon Presents? Pretty solid, overall, I'd say. Fuck you, Toad.
One.
You cunty fucking mushroom!
Two, 0.
You can play doubles with Hubby, yeah.
I wanted blue bread that tasted like vanilla. Unfortunately, they put extra things in it.
Oh no! That's why. That's why we need recipes, chat. Thank you. Well done! I didn't expect a baby to be able to play tennis, much less beat me. You really are something else, Mario. That's it for practical tests. Let me give you your sticker. You can continue your lessons back at the training center. I think I'm gonna leave the game as is for now, chat. Oh, I can play people. Shit. The industry plant wants to play me in a match.
1-0. 2-0.
He says immediately starting a match. I didn't know that I could do that! Are you gonna stream the new Leon game eventually? I heard the women on the design team were just as adamant about his appearance as men are about the female characters. I support equal opportunity good. Oh, you mean Resident Evil? Yeah, someday. Alright, with that, chat, I'm out for tonight. But thanks so much for joining me for the Pokemon Direct and for some Mario Tennis and some yapping. Very much appreciated it. I will see you all tomorrow if all goes well. Have a wonderful evening. Don't forget to check out V-Card. Just fucking went up. Use code KikiNation at checkout for 10% off your entire order. Or just try out gsupps because it's fucking delightful. And I will see you guys soon. Okay? Bye. Love you. Bye-bye.